hey.
Did you record
Welcome
your
back
audio?
to the Witchlight Carnival. We are standing outside of the mini games. We are making our way towards the carousel. Is there anything you guys want to talk about on your way to the carousel?
So, I just got finished doing my Beyblades. I did my
Magnificent solo.
Magnificent.
Words are hard.
Words are hard. Do you smell burnt toast? Anyways.
Bard, everybody.
And I did my performance and guys. So I'm feeling in the spirit. There's a few more things we didn't get to try. We still have the poetry, and I feel like I could really get up on that. But we need to somber down some. We've riled the crowd up. We've gotten everybody enticed. Now we need to down so we can build them right back up. Snail races. What do you say?
As you're saying this, you see a very familiar pair of granite gray wings making their way through the crowd.
I just realized I got to put on my own background music. It's dead quiet.
Oi,
As one
who's that bloke?
Let him get his ADHD music on first.
Give him a minute.
Oh God, I'm still logged into Harley's thing. No.
Oh no, Chad.
No ads. What are those?
Oh no, not red or premium, whatever it's called now.
There we go.
Wow.
Okay. Woo! That's going on a reel, guys.
Oh man, Chad.
This man said the power of big corporation and capitalism has defeated me.
Yep, 100%. That was almost bad.
What is this trash? Ads?
That being
Gross.
said, you see a large pair of granite gray wings walking towards your group.
Guys, I think that isn't that one of ours?
I don't know.
One of our what?
Look over there, over yonder.
Oh. Hey, Mr. Ganta there.
Hey, Phyll, is that you?
Well, I can't be anybody else. Everyone else is already taken.
Well, get over here. We've been looking everywhere for you.
Yeah, sorry about that. I turned around once, and then I turned around twice, and before you knew it, you guys were gone, and I ended up on a wild goose chase.
No, were we actually looking for him?
I don't think we were looking for him at all.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
Well, yeah, that's
I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't even know you.
Oh, right. Introduce yourselves, please.
absolutely. Feel granted.
Azula Sky.
It's an absolute pleasure, Mr. Liskai. I am a countertop and granite salesman. Just don't take me for granite, but we'll take you with granite.
And I'm an alcoholic that works here.
I see. What's your...
Self-awareness is key.
Speaking of, shit. Now we're missing Laytherr.
You turn around, and Ganta is in fact right. You see Laytherr wandering off into the crowd just as you're about to chase after him. He's gone. He's
Laytherr!
Laytherr.
Oi, Laytherr!
The not
Mr. Laytherr, I don't think we'll...
Yeah, he's gone. Sorry to say.
I don't think we'll be able to quite grab him back.
This happens from time to time.
Yeah, that's the least surprising thing to happen today.
What is
Yeah, he'll find his way
Well,
back.
I'll be honest, I'm still a little hung up that no one stopped and looked for me.
We did look for you, mate. We did. We just
Not according to all of them.
we got distracted and other things seemed to happen.
Well, I know how you feel on that one. I got a little distracted myself. I'll tell you about it later.
Phyll, do you know anything about a featherine?
Featherine.
Look,
Featherine.
as excited as I am about talking
No.
about Featherine, my dear love and friend, It's best if we move on.
If that's how you do your friends, I'd hate to see how you do your enemies.
So you heard too, right?
Sorry, heard what?
Nothing. It's not important.
Very well then. Now, I'm glad to be back and spent a little bit of time here and there and doing this and that. So I just, what all are we looking to get done? Because I still would like to mosey on about and enjoy my time.
Someone said snail races.
Right. Well, before that, Phyll, have you done anything in your mini adventure?
I talked to Miss Pauline. No, Pauline, Portia. There was the tail with the big bowl.
Oh, right.
Goldfish. Yes. I hope that's not considered a little insensitive to racial standards.
No, if you've heard anything from Laytherr, you'll know that racism will get you very far.
I mean,
callback.
That can't be a thing.
That's a callback, guys.
We at least got him 2 seconds.
Remus, did you watch that TikTok?
I will have to.
Oh,
You're in for a treat, my friend.
Yep, indeed.
yeah, no, that can't be a thing.
I've mostly done a few of the carnival games, and I'm still waiting on the eating contest. You know, I had a few of my dorm mates. I don't know if I told you guys. I was a hell of an eater. I mean, I have a happy wife and a kid. I can cook and I can eat.
Phyll, one of the things that you won when you were out at the mini games, you did hit the mini games before our wonderful party got there. You have a brand new fanny pack of holding.
That's nice.
Oh,
Best
better
prize
yet,
of them all.
it's got local national parks on it. It's got little pins for each one. And it is the tackiest, like, brownish beige with, like, the corduroy outside.
What is the medieval version of grass stained New Balances that we can get?
Oh, well, I actually have a set of those. So these aren't Crocs, these are called Mocks. They're mimics that look like shoes.
That sounds dangerous.
You know, it can be, but it's not as bad as a grown man purring at you for a few hours. That could get real uncomfortable.
So mimics aren't. Mimics get a
races.
bad reputation, right? Mimics get a bad reputation. We've got mimics back at the Hearth. Like they keep track of the till. There's a tip jar. As long as we feed them every once in a while, they're not bad.
Well, yeah, I got it. Snail races. I got to agree with you there.
Thank you.
But no, yeah, mimics take care of a lot of things for me. They take care of the sweeping, the mopping, a lot of the wiping down, the maintenance, the sweeping, the mopping, a lot of the counting work and till work, the sweeping, the mopping.
And you're doing this as you're walking, right?
Yes. Walking through the snail races, yeah.
By the way, Hero, I got something for you. I got a gossamer shawl. I'm just gonna go ahead and I think you need it more than I do. It glows faintly in the moonlight.
Oh, fantastic!
So it fits
Really pulls the
you
whole thing together.
perfectly.
You're looking
I thank you.
rather dashing.
Yes, Phyll. What
You
are
stay
seeing,
over there.
Phyll, what
staying
you're
right
seeing is Hero is now no longer wearing his Lion Tamer's outfit. Instead, he is wearing a toga that he has obviously made out of a sheet. And he and Ganta are both wearing fluffy crowns.
He's also not known by Hero anymore.
Yeah, no.
Please reintroduce yourself, my dear friend.
I'm gonna take 2 steps forward and whip around real quick with a little half step. Heroin dreams at your service.
That's right. The Hero's currently a catty drag queen.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's an absolute pleasure. Heroin?
Yeah, that's how a night with me will feel too. Turn around and walk off.
Sashay away.
The grandstands next to the race course are filled with cheering fairgoers, ringing bells, swinging rattles, and waving flags. On the starting line, 8 giant snails are having their shells scrubbed by pixies. Above the circular course, a wooden gantry hangs from the branches of a central tree where goblins are officiating the proceedings.
Guys, this is amazing.
You know, I didn't quite think they'd be this large. When they said snail races, I thought they meant like we picked a little snail and just kind of, I didn't think we'd be riding the snails.
You forget where you are, mate.
Do you know how much escargot I could make with this?
Ooh.
This is amazing.
Escargot, is
too
that
excited over there.
dwarvish?
I'm not quite sure that part, but
Well, it's not Sylvan.
I know it's not common either.
So this one
It's-
is a little
it's-
complicated, so I'm going to explain it to you guys out of game, and then we can get into it.
it's
All right.
Stellonian. It's Sylvester Stallone.
Stellonian. Of the Sebastians?
Snail racing is divided into 6-second rounds. Once per round, a jockey, which is you guys, can make a DC 12 animal handling check to change how things are going for them. Standard, the snail should move. Where is it? I don't remember. I'll find it, but the snail has a standard amount of distance that it moves. You can use your animal handling check to, make it go faster, but if you roll low, your snail can go slower as well. Once per round, you will also be rolling a D8, which will introduce potential surprises.
Full send it.
That being said, there will be 8 snails in this race, so 3 snails will be mounted by commoners. We all on the same page?
Yes. Thank you, DM. Right.
I mean, we don't have the
so,
book, but yeah.
Who? God, I'm just looking at these, and I know for a fact that the shells
Yes.
make great casings.
Yes.
Have you ever had snail slime stew?
Nar.
No.
No, that sounds like the consistency would be terrible.
Well, you put some potatoes, you put some carrots, you put some meat in there, you put some garnishes, and then you drizzle in the slime, and it consolidates. And if you baste the meat prior with some additional snail slime, it actually soaks into the meat, and actually it makes it tender, and really makes that flavor pop.
I think someone has a question.
Yes, Phil.
Yeah, how you doing? Phil Granite, second row over here. You lost me at Drizzle the Slime. You see, we had this old tradition called Happy Tapioca, and I'm gonna just trail off from there.
Oh no.
Phil's just like, I'm not even gonna keep going. It's understood to be just a 5-minute rant.
That being said, as you walk up with Phil ranting, you see everyone's favorite goblin, Roz.
You're a lot of places today.
Welcome to snail racing. Keep your crown to yourself.
Nice to see you again, Roz.
Nice to see you, Azul.
Roz, I got a
You kicked
question
that-
for you.
What's up?
Is it your normal tone of voice, or are you feeling under the weather? I could dance for you if it puts you in a happier place.
To be technical, we're all
Don't-
under the weather.
What's
Don't let
wrong
him
with my
dance.
voice? Are you saying something's wrong with my voice?
No, it's. I can't lie.
You be a little inconsiderate here.
It's unique and it's different.
It's charming. Hero's
It
gonna
has-
step
it has-
in and save you.
It has its charm.
I think what it
Heroin.
means to say is it's reminiscent of what one would consider a bit of a rasp to where one may have a sore throat, and we're trying to offer something like honey lemon and tea.
Would you like a lozenge?
While that does sound delicious, I don't think it would go very well with tequila.
Speaking of,
I mean,
oi,
tea
Phyll,
is right there in tequila.
Phyll, I
That's
might
me,
have
yes.
I might have something for you.
Make
Well, either-
a sleight of hand check, Ganta.
All right, I'm gonna do this in front of everybody.
Yep, we gotta see it.
Oh no.
Are you gonna do the thing?
Oh no.
Are you gonna risk it for the biscuit?
No, I can't lie. Everything makes me happy, and I don't know if I could take another.
Ah,
Can't lie, everything makes you happy. You think you're the world's greatest bard, but you do have that D6.
I do have that D6. All right, I'm burning my D6.
Save me!
oh no.
I'm burning that D6. Okay, thank God. 14.
14 passes. You do.
I was gonna say you still had a guidance and a bardic inspiration too.
Guidance only lasts a minute, I think.
No. Yeah.
And I didn't want to give myself bardic inspiration on top of the inspiration that Harley gave me.
Yeah, it's up to a minute.
Oh, you're just holding on to a bardic inspiration for the rest of the day.
No, I didn't take it because Harley gave me one.
I thought, well, he gave you
Oh, that's right, you did give it.
I gave you bardic
He
inspiration.
gave you it.
I'll be fair and I'll burn it now because I would have done it either way. So I'll be fair and burn it. What is it? D6.
Yes.
I think it's a D6.
So what did I say?
Yep. 1d6.
Well, I believe where you left off, Mr. Ganta, is I was standing here looking at you, and you said you had something for me and then panicked. Kind of like a cat with a water squirter. Yeah, no, you see, we're going to have to talk about that there, young man.
I feel like this isn't Phyll and Ganta. This is Remus and Chad. We're gonna have problems, bro.
Yeah, we can't keep doing this.
Oh, boy!
I cannot wait
A plus
until
4
we get to the
that.
point where plus 4 to that. So 18, you still pass.
Okay, I had to be fair. I would have burnt it if I needed.
That's fair. I can't wait to the point, if we get to the point where we're doing these like live at events, because I am going to watch Chad and Remus try to fuck with each other live on stage, and it is going to be the most magical thing
I love it.
on the face of the planet.
So it's the Fairy Dragon Whiskey.
It's the Fairy Dragon Whiskey.
Fun times. Did you
Right.
tell him what it was?
So I haven't told Phyll. So I wasn't sure if we were allowed to take any drinks outside of the Pixie Kingdom. Something tells me we weren't allowed to, but I felt bad that you weren't here to enjoy the festivities. Hero became a man. Everyone had a great time, and I felt bad. So
Well, happy birthday, young man. Happy birthday, young heroine.
I swear to God.
I swear to God. So
Ooh, honey child, let me tell you.
so
And
here,
as you're
this is for you.
talking, Chad, you realize you're a monk, not a bard.
Okay, it's gone. Oh, thank God. I don't
Did
know
you
how much
spill me a
longer.
notch of a drink there?
1 second, let me take this off. Okay.
I don't need to listen to. I'm dancing. I got you.
Wicked Blade!
Ice,
Go
ice,
the last
ice,
like 20
ice.
minutes of the last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, College of Bard, College of Dance.
Getting ice kicked in my face and was
All I
melting
did
off.
was blink eyes.
So I hand you the shot, and it's like, fuck, I'm tired.
Are
Still,
you
you-
done?
Did you
still
grab me a
doesn't
notch
look
of...
like a shot. It doesn't look like a shot. It looks like a very pretty, pale amber liquid, almost like a paler apple juice. The small glass has a dragon curling around the outside. It looks very whimsical.
Honestly, I would love to just keep the glass.
I'd like to check for roofies.
Make an investigation check against Chad. No, we'll just make a straight investigation check. I was gonna make you do versus, but you're not actually trying to fool him, so
I mean, you can do a medicine check. You could just try to see.
you could do medicine.
15 on the die, and then tell me which way I'm going.
Go medicine.
That's a 19 total.
No one has tampered with this drink. It is exactly presented to you how it was made in the first place.
I'm gonna give it a little shake and look for anything floating. Well, you know, a notch here and there ain't too bad this late in the evening. I don't see why not. Bottoms up, and I'm going to slam it with a ferocity that goes back to my community college bard days.
Frat boy.
The moment you find out that your dad has a backstory.
Lord.
Dad Lord's coming back.
And as you slam this drink, you feel a warmth wash over you. Suddenly, everything feels amazing.
I'm gonna sing it.
You feel like you want to talk to everybody, you want to be friends with everybody, and you have a +2 to charisma.
Hey.
I know we're not gonna get licensed for it, so cut this out of the video.
All right.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team.
I can't even. I'm not even gonna edit it. I'm gonna keep it in. Fuck it.
It's less than 10 seconds, they can't ding us for it.
Yeah,
Yep,
let's.
Everything's. You're good.
Also, I think
feel
everything
pretty.
is off and is actually.
Oh, so pretty.
open source.
I feel pretty and witty and, you know, quite gay here.
Oh,
And
so pretty.
I pity
my.
any girl who isn't me today.
Nice.
So are we riding the snails, or are we gonna keep having a sing-along?
Right. Well, first, Phyll, if you wouldn't mind, I would love to keep that shot glass. I'm kind of a collector of
Right,
salts.
different rules. Old habits. I was about to smash the thing for, you know what, just go ahead and take it.
I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Another.
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 What's it called again? Fairy dragon. Fairy dragon.
It's a fairy dragon. It's
shot
an
glass.
ornate fairy dragon shot glass.
I want it. All right.
No worries, I just like to have it.
I do. Like even Chad in real life, he used to collect steins and mugs and stuff whenever.
Are you
he would
talking
deploy.
about yourself in the third person?
Yeah, this is Ganta's inner monologue.
Now, Mr.
Chad.
Ganta, when you say Chad, is that like how you see yourself?
Oh no, like Chad's just a bitch. Don't worry about
Bloody
it.
hell, it's Chad.
Chad's just a big dumb stupid idiot.
You know, he sounds like one.
Yeah, he sounds like he's kind of like.
Now, last one of the snail races is a rotten egg, and I'm going to jump on any random snail.
We gotta get our
You're
before you
too far from
Phil,
snails.
come out. We gotta get our
Get-
tickets punched,
Take
mate.
it, punch.
Oh, wait, yeah, right. Here you go.
So as Ross is punching your tickets, she goes, "Okay, I'm gonna need you all to pick a snail." And you see 8 snails lined up in front of you. They are pink, blue, purple, green, yellow, orange, red, and black.
Pink,
Would you
Green.
like to roll for it or just pick? I take it we're just picking.
pink.
All right, Ross.
Hold
I don't
on.
quite
Okay.
have a ticket, so I'm just gonna need a favor.
You didn't get a ticket, Azul.
I work here. Why would I need a ticket?
Ugh.
Sorry.
Azul, go ahead and roll a d8 for me.
What were the colors again?
Pink, blue.
Well, you got red.
What did you get? 1.
One.
Yeah, we'll do this first. This is way more interesting.
I love ones. I wish it would happen more often.
Oh
He
no!
said sarcastically.
Whatever, well,
Just like your best buddy Chad, you can no longer knowingly tell a lie.
Yay! One of us.
One of us.
It just became. a lie.
Roz pulls a ticket out of her pocket. You don't know why she has them there. She's not at the ticket booth, but you've learned to just not question Roz. Pulls it out, punches it, and hands it to you.
You're all set, mate.
Yeah.
Azul, that only lasts through the crowning of the Witchlight Monarch. Once the Witchlight Monarch is crowned, that Fey Pact is null and void. So,
In me pockets it
Okay.
goes.
tall blonde and elfish over there, you said you wanted green, yeah?
You got it.
You're going to be snail number 4. That is Quickleaf. Who else wanted specific snails?
What were the colors? one more time?
George.
Oh, sorry. They have colors picked. Sorry.
We paid attention.
Yeah,
I would like that they're.
I mean, yeah, Ganta.
You with the dress that wanted orange. That's gonna be number 6. That's Wizzy. Who wanted pink?
That there would be here, steel gray and salmon pink is a combination you can't quite beat.
That's Shelly Moo, your snail number 1.
God, I love you so much, Phyll. I missed you.
Well, young man, you're
Chad.
flattering me. I haven't swung that direction since college, but I can sit on the fence.
Fuck you. This is Chad to Remus. I missed you.
You know what you gotta do now, Chad?
I gotta.
You gotta.
Okay, guys, everyone just glitched out at the same time. So we're looking at it, all the audio cuts out, everyone freezes, and I'm just like,
It's all right. It happens when two grown-ass men are talking about fucking. It's okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of sexual tension there. I've been working on a different pitch here. All I'm thinking right now is but what I'm trying to say is, you can cut the sexual tension with a knife. You gotta give your balls a tug.
Ganta immediately. So I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What are you pitching now?
Well, I can pitch or I can catch. Anyway we play the game.
Guys, I'm not the main character anymore.
That's a good one.
We broke the DM.
wait, is he dead?
No.
I don't know where he went. There he is.
I guess he's getting his glove ready.
We're gonna have a
Don't
great
worry,
time.
It's fine. I just can't stay in the same place. Oh God, my brain's going back to Chuckles the Clown now. I cast gun.
Oh.
Prepare to meet God.
Prepare to meet God.
So,
Okay.
what were the colors again? Oh, sorry, you're still doing Remus. My bad.
We
Jesus.
still have. Oh, we've already got Remus. Left, we have blue, purple, yellow, red, and black.
I'll go with the black.
I think we have to say snail American now, or mollusk American, but
Stop
we'll
it.
take it.
Stop
I
it.
say, why does it have to be the black one?
I don't judge, mate. As we've clearly indicated earlier, I don't judge.
No, as
Racism
we
will
clearly
get you
indicated
so far.
earlier, racism
Well, we
will get you
know you
far.
don't judge based on species.
That's right. Those black swans. Oh my god.
Ganta didn't pick. Chad picked.
Who's
Does Chad like the big black ones?
Technically, Ganta and Chad both picked. I think Ganta and Chad both are trying to hint something to Remus and Phyll.
Oh boy. I want to fuck.
That's going to be the Queen's Majesty.
Queen's Majesty.
Your
You know the-
number 8.
The irony,
I got the leftover.
the irony is not missed on me for that
Azul,
particular
what do you
name.
want?
Well, let's go with the daring purple.
Purple. That's gonna be High Road, your snail number 3.
So would you say, Mr. Ezell, you're taking the high road on us there?
I know all the tricks.
He would be the one. He would
That
be
didn't
the
seem
one
like
to
an
know.
answer.
Do I remember the tricks? Yeah, that's a different question.
I have the brain. I don't use it.
We do gotta keep an eye on him. This is a friendly competition, but he can get pretty competitive.
Let me finish making notes so I can be ready to go for.
So when I wandered off, what all happened? I wasn't quite here for all of it.
Well, we did play
Go
a few games,
Smashed a swan.
right?
Oh yeah, no, I was there for that bit. How is the
Oh, okay,
lovely
my
Miss Francesca?
So Featherine, right?
Oh.
She
Fantastic.
It's not as complicated as I originally thought it would be. It seems like she has found a new suitor.
Make sure we don't forget Azul and Norvian's bonding moment.
That was quite a thing I ran into. I was wondering why there was a pineapple on the front of the sign for the ride.
Right, you would think I would see.
I thought it was, I thought it was like an offer for snacks. It never quite clicked in. And then are we getting a cake for Miss Queen Heroine here for her birthday? His birthday? Their birthday?
So, Phyll, it's not actually his birthday. He just got laid.
Oh.
A lot.
Is your back okay? Or is it like a back pain kind of thing going on there? Or is it your knees?
No, what?
Well, if you laid down because you had to be laid, like, were you injured?
He had coitus.
Hero, as this is happening, you feel the drag queen urges start to fade from you. You're not a drag queen. What is a drag queen? However, you do still have the crown, the toga, and the shawl.
Jokes on the DM. I was always the catty bitch.
Keeps it all, and this is his persona. Yeah.
Then a catty bitch. It's session 0.
I married you. I know.
You married a catty bitch.
Checkmate, atheists.
As
those rib cages are gonna come and beat the shit out of you.
You missed the floating tits.
Oh yeah.
Ganta's got floating tits. Apparently,
Ganta likes mountains.
Mr. Ganta, I have some concerns about your.
Ganta saw a floating ribcage in the sky. We don't know.
And I'm not making this up. I can't lie. I saw.
I think he's making it up.
I saw a giant ribcage in the sky in the tent of the Pixie Kingdom, and then a voice followed it, but nobody else heard it, and I felt like I was losing my mind. But I haven't had anything to yet.
How do we know
you may not be one to be a fibber, but I believe that you're telling us what you believe is to be believing. Do you believe it?
I believe in what you believed that I believe.
And I believe you for believing that.
Don't believe in me. Believe in the you that believes in me.
I believe in the me that believes in you for believing in me for believing in you. And that's what I like to believe.
I'm gonna turn to Norvian and be like, I know I've pushed you out a door, but now I have the urge to push both of them out a door. Or off a cliff.
I don't blame you one bit.
Right, so everything that you have missed.
As everything's going on, Norvian, you start to feel the vampiric urges fade. You don't need to stick in the shadows. What are you talking about? Azul, you still can't turn left.
Oh God.
Arnar.
So Chad to DM, just for funnies, if he's being forced to turn left, what happens?
You divide it by 0.
Wait. Yeah. If the track goes in a circle that goes left,
He cannot turn left. The snail can still turn left.
So does like his body
just
just keeps
behind,
facing the same direction? So like the snail's going this way, but his body's going that way.
It's like a chicken head, right? You move the body and the head stays like right here.
Yeah.
So it's like any moment I turn my head during this race, I'm always looking that way because I can't turn back. So if I look at the crowd, I'm stuck like this. I'm like, let's go!
I'm just envisioning as the snail is turning left, you're just sliding to the right.
Tokyo Drift style.
I'm just turning with it. I'm just going to end up backwards on it eventually.
Deja vu! Higher than I have been
I was going to say, hey. That's probably going to go in the video.
Go ahead, walk in, talk to the pixies caring for your snails. You each got a team of 3. They'll walk you through mounting. I'm not changing my word choice. We can all be mature. As she stares dead at Ganta as she says this.
I
already know how to mount pixies.
I'd like to stare at Ganta as well, just to give him a little bit of the old stink eye, just because I don't know what's going on.
I'm trying to tell you, but so many things have happened, friend.
you want the quick rundown, I can give you the quick rundown.
I had sex with a swan. I saw a giant rib cage in the sky. Laytherr tried to kill a giant dog. Honorvian got kidnapped and then sexed on, but he enjoyed it. And then Hero had sex with 7 pixies and conquered them all. We played some games. We met Mr. Witch. We met Mr. Light. We found out some backstory stuff that I'm not going to go into because D&D. And then we also found you.
You're skipping over the Eiffel Tower between Azul and
That's
Norvian.
right. Yep. Norvian and
Eiffel
Azul
Towers.
performed the Eiffel Tower.
You're skipping over Layther's apparently hatred for pixies and his racism.
I was going to get there. I was getting there. Because I was going to
You-
say, I'm
you
kind of
have
glad that Laytherr is not here because he would just shit on this entire event.
My dear friends, I think you're victims.
Help, as I say with a smile, because I can't be sad. I'm blinking
consider
twice, I promise.
I'm going to consider myself a victim out of all this.
If you'd
You know,
like
you
any
see, I had
help,
the best
order an
time.
extra porridge. Order an Asimir shot.
You had the
There is
best time.
some debate about whether it was 7 pixies or 5 pixies and 2 trolls.
Oh, yeah.
We're all pretty blitzed. Yeah, we're all pretty blitzed. Who remembers, right?
With that being said, you are ushered towards 8 snails in brightly colored racing garb lined up at the starting line. You are each directed
Alrighty.
to Phyll, you're directed to snail number 1. Azul, you're directed to snail number 3. Norvian, snail number 4. Hero, snail number 5. I'm sorry, Hero, snail number 6. And Ganta, snail number 8. Each snail will move 80 feet by default. You can choose to make a DC 12 animal handling check, and you must roll a D8 every turn.
I'm just imagining like the Mario Kart music being played in the background right now.
You see, when I heard Azul couldn't turn left, all I pictured is those Luigi edits where he rolls right by you, deadpanning you. Just
Oh yeah,
Staring you in the eye.
I'm just waiting for a turtle shell. Whack!
oh, I think I have one. I'm a rifle through my fanny pack of holding. Do I find anything to throw at people? Doesn't have to do damage. I will take a pillow at this case. I will take a goose feather pillow.
I think you're
Investigation, please.
Yeah, because
In my
so the
pack.
way that it works, you have to know what's in it for you to be able to pull it.
I know, but this is fun.
Yeah, no, this is great. I love it.
14 on the die, 16 total.
Ah,
What are you doing to him?
ah,
What are you doing to him?
I know that face.
If it's gonna be funny, text it to me or snap it to me, and I will
Oh
fuck
yeah,
with you later.
I think it's better to have it in the pocket.
Yup.
I'm texting your actual phone, okay?
Perfect.
Because we're adults and we actually have those.
Right.
How the
So,
fuck
I
am
just remembered mine can make phone calls.
Queen's Majesty, me and you are going to get along just fine. You are the representation of infinity.
Is he gonna fuck the snail?
I'm not gonna fuck
Wouldn't
a
be
snail.
surprised at this
I
point.
do have standards.
Are
Technically,
you going to
you're
try to cook
at,
the snail?
I'm at 1, you're at 6. I'm whispering, who's the closest one to me?
Not me. I'm on the far end.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're 8 over it, but the way
You're
you're
talking
massaging the
Azul.
snail, I have
Azul.
concerns.
It's
I'm in
Azul,
the middle. I heard it.
Mr. Azul, you think he's gonna get a little snail trail going there?
He did say it was delicious, so who knows?
Yeah,
And it is
how
number
the fuck
8.
did you get that snail slime? What's the process for obtaining that?
Yeah, how does one
Hey,
acquire this
I don't-
knowledge?
I don't hear any of you guys. You guys
Yeah,
are too
he's
far away. You guys are too far away. I don't hear any of it.
It's
It's
just
all the
me,
smack talk.
me and Ganta are just sitting down at the end watching you guys. Just
Say there, Mr. Azul, what do you say we make this race here interesting between the 5 of us?
Between the 5 of us.
You know,
Yeah,
you,
that's right.
me,
There is. I counted 10. My bad. I'm sorry.
He's so drunk.
Phyll, you do notice that Azul has a flask on his hip that he does relatively regularly drink out of, even if you're not sure what is in the flask.
You know, I had one of those for a work function once. It was hidden as a little neck shawl, and anytime I was tired, I would just. And mine was pomegranate juice. Antioxidants.
I don't even know what's in mine. Who makes it better? It tastes so great.
You know, I'll have to take your word for it. I'm gonna trust you on that one. Oh no! I had one snofter already. It's you know, you don't want. Look, I used to party hardy with some of the most charties, but you don't want me on the sauce.
And racers, take your snails! A voice booms out over the crowd.
All right.
There's 3 little pixies buzzing around each of you, trying to make sure that you don't fall as you are helped up little stairs. Azul, I'm going to need you, whatever a coordination check would be.
That's probably dexterity or like acrobatics.
Are you
Acrobatics.
are you small or medium?
I'm small.
Oh yeah.
He's small and he's also wasted.
Let's do some acrobatics.
It's average.
I was gonna say I just fall off immediately, but let's see what the dice say.
I'm only making him do this because he's wasted. We're not sizist over here.
We got an 8.
We got an 8.
Plus.
8 total.
Oh no. This is gonna be great.
I hope I fall off.
You take 2 steps. You're doing okay, and then the toes of your feet catch on one of the stairs as you just hip check the railing, tumbling all the way back down.
We all
Taking
that dude.
I'm alright, guys.
God. Damn it, Azul.
This is part of my show. This is what I do.
John. That's one of your friends, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's a little slow to the saddle.
He's a little slow to a lot of things. Don't worry,
Yeah.
Phil. You'll get used to it.
He's
You know that's quite
he's
fair.
he's a gentle soul. He's been blessed.
Once everyone is on their snails, note to editor Chad, put race music here. Put race music at 4213.
Gotcha.
Go ahead, and as you mount your snails, you see 3 commoners, just random people from around the commons area. 3 other fairgoers mount the remaining 3 snails. It is obviously a mother, a father, and a teenager that doesn't want to be here.
They're gonna get fucked.
Yeah, they're going down.
Show no mercy.
Mr. Ganta, when you say that, it's a threat.
It is.
As the starting
He can't lie.
As the starting bell rings, go ahead. I would like you all to start out by rolling your optional animal handling check. And a D8, please.
So the
Oh.
D8 is mandatory?
D8 is mandatory.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
I'm not gonna roll it.
Yeah,
handling.
I'm not gonna roll
Wait.
the optional one either.
Oh wait.
I'm always doing optional.
I rolled it.
I rolled
Azul's
it.
a confident guy.
Okay.
Whether it's right to be confident is a question.
Onward, valiant steed! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Ha!
I think something went wrong. I just got 2 19s in a row. That's not statistically
Oh
likely.
my
Yeah, it is.
And a
goodness.
third 19. What the fuck?
All right.
Take the
Guys, the
19.
dice are broken.
I
Take
think
it.
she took the
For
dice that
example,
you're talking
I
about.
rolled 2 natural ones
Oh,
at
yeah.
the exact same time, and in my other campaign, I rolled 2 natural 20s at the exact same time.
Yeah, Chad.
Silvery Bar
Okay.
is not Keenan's friend.
It's not. Yeah, it's not his friend.
Yeah, and in my other campaign, while Harley's doing this, in my other campaign, cast Silvery Barbs to negate a natural 20, and then the next roll was a legit natural 20. So,
It's gonna happen.
it's gonna happen, dude. And I don't
gotta
fudge my
worry about
rolls.
it no more. I
I
got
always
it.
wish I'd rolled these. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do, because this is too much for me to handle. I can't do 3 commoners and take care of you guys. This is just going to be, we're retconning the commoners. This is a 5-way snail race.
Let's go. Full send it.
That is too much for me to keep track of.
Is that the second 5-way we've had, or is that something else?
It's something else, but it's
It'd
alright.
be the,
mate.
it'd be
Yeah,
the
okay.
second one I had.
If we
No,
have,
you had 5 pussies at once. With you, it was 6. So technically, that was an orgy.
yes.
Yeah.
Mathematically, the floating tits have a point.
The rib cage, man.
2 of them.
Rib
Bow, bow,
cage.
bow, bow,
I
bow.
swear, it's rib cage.
Well, then I will retcon that. The floating rib cage makes 2 excellent points. 2 massively excellent points.
Bow, 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 bow.
I got
Is this our new
dude, Chad
religion? Like
got
our new
stomped
god
when
is
Chad
just
when
floating tits?
when Chad got the DM rights for just
Oh,
that
fucking
for that
Lord.
role, and I could address the DM. I literally got stumped. I was like floating rib cage, and then that's where my mind stopped. I was
What did
legit
you say,
trying
Spencer? I
my
couldn't hear
best.
you. What did
I
you
was
say,
just-
Spencer?
I said, is canonically our god is just gonna be a floating pair of tits? Like,
In
There's no
no
God
way
in
is
your eyes otherwise.
Santos.
It's just
Wait.
the BBEG is
To
just
the
a nice
mountains in the
shit.
sky.
The BBEG. is
Wait, question. Is it a BBEG or a DDEG?
Yeah.
B.
BB, yeah, the BBE.
Oh, we're so getting demonetized.
Oh,
Quickly.
God.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
Remus, you've seen them, so what do you think?
Our tits, who art in heaven.
Yeah.
Hallowed be thy points. Thy tips do come. My dick is done. For tonight, as it is for always.
I need to
Our
learn that-
tits.
I'm gonna go cleric just so I can learn that prayer.
Chad, this might be one of those moments you have to remember to clip out if we don't want to get age restricted.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right, I'm just gonna put 45 question marks.
We're gonna get demonetized before we get monetized.
I just put 45 question mark tits.
It's immediately going to the shadow realm. It's like.
We'll say the
Like,
That
it's
being
done.
said, okay, who rolled their? Let's start going down the list. Phyll, did you roll animal handling? What did you get?
This many.
5? Okay.
Who's a good boy?
Got 5. Go ahead and roll a d8 for me.
7.
Okay. Go ahead and roll another d8 for me.
What do you mean?
Something
What do you mean?
happened. Something
What do you
happened.
mean roll another one?
Wait.
Something
Just
happened.
the Russian doll of fucking rolls.
No.
Go ahead and roll
4.
another d8. 4.
Something happened.
Oh, God.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Wait.
Norvian, did you roll animal handling?
no.
No. Go ahead and roll a d8 for me.
Alright.
Oh. Ooh.
Remember, everyone rolls a d8.
2.
I'm hanging on a cliff here.
Azul, did you roll animal handling?
Yes.
What did you get?
14.
14. Okay, and go ahead and roll a d8 for me. Everyone
3.
just go ahead and roll that d8 for me.
Already
Okay.
did.
3.
It is done.
And Hero. Animal handling?
Yep.
What'd you get?
2.
I got a big old 2.
Okay, and roll a d8.
6.
Go ahead and roll a d8 for me.
Another one. Something's happening to you two.
3.
3. And Ganta, animal handling?
Nope.
D8.
5.
5. Second d8, please.
Something's happening.
7.
Reroll, that was one of the ones we took out.
Okay. 5.
We also took 5 out.
Okay. Another 5. 6.
Okay. So, as you take off, everyone is absolutely neck and neck until one of the spectators throws a head of lettuce onto the track. Hero, your snail stops dead in its tracks after barely moving and eats this lettuce. You get 0 movement this turn. The crowd
Lizzie, this
so-
isn't lunchtime. What are you doing?
What a loser!
crowd is going fucking wild, bolstering the movement of both Azul and Norvian. Azul, you move 110 feet. Norvian, you move 100 feet forward. You are neck and neck, but Azul is just a little bit faster. Ganta, you did your best, but you know what? That is enough because nothing actually detracted. You move 80 feet. And Phyll, you move 60. So we are
Heal up there.
currently Azul, Norvian, Ganta, Phyll, Hero.
Yeah, hero. Way over here.
Hey, I see you up there. I'm coming for you.
You shit and die, hero!
Okay. Everyone go ahead and roll that D8 for me, and if you would like to roll animal handling, roll animal handling.
I'm gonna roll animal handling.
I'm using my better dice.
Let's go.
Go.
Okay. Phyll, animal handling.
That's gonna be a 12.
Whale. That is okay. Hero, animal handling.
Top 20.
Ganta, animal handling.
21.
Azul, animal handling.
11.
Norvian, animal handling.
Can I pass?
You can pass.
I will pass.
D8s for me, please.
D8s.
Got a 2.
I got a 2 as
Which ones aren't allowed?
well.
That doesn't come into play unless
Okay.
I say so.
Gotcha.
Nice.
So, Phyll, you got a 1. I'm missing Ganta. What did you get? Ganta and Azul.
Ganta got a 3.
Azul has a 6.
Okay, so in this round, Azul, I need another D8 from you.
7.
Reroll.
3.
Perfect.
Ooh. Snow. That doesn't sound good.
So, Phyll, you're doing great. You're doing good. You moved an entire 90 feet this time for a total of a... John, do math for me.
That's gonna be a 170.
Okay, I didn't know what the first one was.
70. Azul, you're going. You're fucking booking it. Crowd starts cheering. This absolutely bolsters you as you move an additional 110 feet,
Ooh, I'm at 220.
putting you at 220 out of the 480 that we have to go. Norvian, you are close behind. You did not take any bolsters this turn. Your snail is still doing good, but he's starting to slow down just a little bit, putting you at 180 total. Hero, you are finally in the race. You are at 100 total. Your snail has moved forward 100. And Ganta, you're getting back on that horse. You get a quick little boost speed there as you move 100 feet, putting you at 180. Azul is, you are neck in neck with Norvian. Ganta and Norvian are neck in neck, followed very closely by Phyll, distantly by Hero, while Azul is leaving you all in the dust.
Oh my god. I'm sweating. That was a lot.
My neck hurts.
His snail is wobbling a little bit as he's trying to keep it straight, but you know what? He's fucking going.
All gas, no brakes, baby.
Potential animal handling. Is anyone rolling animal handling?
I want to win.
Always.
I want to win.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't do it the first time. I should have done it.
Animal handling plus a D8 for everybody, please.
Plus a D8. Okay.
Phyll, what you get?
Another 12.
Well, fantastic.
I'm not-
On your D8?
That's a
Two.
big old fat 2.
Hero, what you get?
18.
And on
I
your
got a-
D8?
5. Don't smile like that.
Roll a D8 for me, please.
Fuck! I got an 8. I don't like the faces I'm seeing.
Ganta, your
No.
rolls are no longer needed. A spectator throws a head of lettuce. It lands directly in front of your snail.
Mine?
And
What
you
did I
not
do?
move His turn.
Yes!
Your snail number 8, and he rolled an 8.
Oh, what a
Oh.
bitch!
yeah.
God dang it!
No.
Get out of here.
Ah.
Azul,
3, or I had a 6 on my 20. Animal handling.
okay. Things are getting interesting, and on your D8,
8.
roll a D8 for me, please.
While
2.
he's doing that, Phil, did you see my new decanter?
Reroll, please.
Oh,
Molto bene.
Reroll, Azul.
It's like $4.
oh, you're really good. 1.
1. Phyll, I need you to make a dexterity check.
Now I know what the D8s are for. I had no idea.
Dexterity check, dexterity save.
Save.
$13 on the die plus 14 total.
Your snail starts bucking and losing its absolute mind. You try to hold on the best you can as you are thrown from your snail. And you do not move this turn as you need to take your turn to get back on your snail.
Oh shit.
Can I use a reaction to throw the thing I pulled out of the fanny pack at someone?
Yep.
Okay. Who would be in my general vicinity? If I'm near Ganta, Norvin, and then I've got, I think it was Hero behind me somewhere.
Yes. I'd say that just for the sake of fun, you can throw it at whoever's relatively close, which you're at 170. Azul's way ahead of you. So in your immediate vicinity is Ganta and Norvian.
I see the
I'm going for
Garrett.
Ganta.
Ah, I knew it! You bitch! I knew
He's
it!
already stopped.
When you figure out what it is, you'll
This
see
is-
why.
All
This
right.
is hilarious.
Pick the first option, the second option, or the third option. Oh, you I saw it.
22 grand total.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting it.
Oh.
You pulled it out of your fanny pack of holding. It looks like a ball of fur. As you grip this entire thing in your hand and just lob it at Ganta's head. As it flies through the air, it unfurls as a kitty tail butt plug comes flying at Ganta's head.
Mm.
Ah! The butt plug part smacks me in the temple. Ah! What the Who threw that?
I'm gonna need you
Ah,
to
it's
roll.
wet!
Oh.
Ah!
I'm gonna need you to roll a d20 to see how offended you are.
I don't even need to roll. I'm pissed.
Wait, I'll give you a bardic for
Oh
that.
wait, no, I'm happy about it because I'm still under the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is great.
You're
Thanks, guys.
entertained.
I love to use product. It's great. Thank you.
I mean,
I'll save
people
it
throw
for
panties all the
later.
time.
I'll save this one for later. I'll just put it in my bag and get on my fucking snail.
So you now have a butt plug in your inventory?
Apparently I have a cattail butt plug. This game is
Furball,
stupid.
if you will.
Uninstall D&D.
Alt F4.
Alt F4.
Control and delete.
D&D, the tits would disapprove.
I'm editing that whole bit out.
Until we bring it up, and he's gonna edit it all out again.
Yep.
You can't edit this out, unfortunately. We'll just have to let the video get demonetized because none of this game will make sense if we edit that out.
God dang it.
No, that's
Fine.
fair.
Ganta gets hit with a butt plug.
Just
Fine.
dub over it. Every time you say butt plug, just dub it.
Dub it
Just
with
put a
the...
cat meow in
Do
it.
one of those AI, yeah.
Yeah, just dub it with
hit
a
with a
skyscraper.
It's a
Ganta
furball.
gets hit with a skyscraper.
Yeah, it's a furball.
Where did this
Okay.
bath plug?
Norvian, what did you roll? Did you roll animal handling? What did you roll? 5. And your D8.
3.
Okay. You're moving, you're booking. Hero, your snail moves
go.
a total of 100 feet. You're at 200. You
Go!
are moving quickly closer to Azul.
As I pass by Ganta, I'm gonna give him the Luigi stare.
And Azul, you can see Norvian. Not Norvian, that's the wrong one. Right next to each other on my screen.
Hero, yeah.
You can see Hero creeping up on them as your snail is starting to slow down and you only move 60 feet this round, putting you at 280. You are 80 feet in front of Hero. You are still winning.
Can we take fake curses if we need to?
Yeah, I'll let you.
Okay. Alright.
For a D8 and a 20?
I'm not
I
telling
know
you
I'm
what
going for
happens
now.
on the D8 chart. You can
I
take
know
a
where
look
you're
at
coming
this one.
That's fine.
Chad's trying to figure it up. Yeah, he's picking it up.
Norvian, you are really trying your best, but you say something and you the snail cannot physically turn and look at you, but you feel it in spirit as this snail intentionally slows down and only moves 60 feet. However, you were moving pretty quickly, so you are still at second place with 240 feet.
Okay, right behind.
Ganta, you do still have to roll for your surprise, so go ahead and roll a d8 for me.
Ooh.
You don't get to
I'll
lose, but
use the roll that I used earlier. 3.
3, no surprise.
Okay.
Okay. On to the next round. We should be done within the next 2 rounds if people keep rolling like they have been.
Alright, let's see.
I'm gonna use,
Okay.
Bardic
For those of
Inspiration
us
on
that
myself.
are off our snails,
You
do we get back on this round or?
Yes, you get back on this round. You took 0 movement last turn.
Alright, this is the die that's been giving me the best luck. Alright, let's give it a shot.
You know, if luck were a lady, I'd be.
I don't know. I don't want to move my camera because I got it situated. I rolled a big old fat natural 1.
Oh,
After I just gave it praise.
And
For
you
your
said
animal
fake
handling,
curse if you wanted
D8.
to.
Fuck it! I want to win. Fake curse. Let's go.
My boy.
Re-roll your
Hey,
D8.
there we go.
There we go. Make a note that you're having a fake curse. I'm not going to introduce them until after we're done with snail racing.
All right.
okay,
Nice.
okay. I can live with that.
And then I'll roll
Alright.
my d8.
What was your D20?
Me?
Yes.
Dirty 20.
Oh, nice.
Fantastic. Phyll, what was your D20?
A naughty little 20.
Let's
Oh,
go, boy.
awesome.
Let's
Hero,
go.
what was your D20?
17 with Bardic Inspiration.
I got your name. I got your ass.
Norvian, what was your D20?
Well, we could not roll it though, right?
You're opting out? Okay.
Yeah.
And Azul, what was your D20?
13.
I'm legit
Okay.
looking at my monk stuff to see if there's anything I could have used deflect missile.
You
I could have just thrown it back at you.
You could have used your
Damn
key
it.
point. Yeah.
Ah!
Idiot.
What did everyone get for their D8s?
I got a 1. Sorry, 7.
7.
Norvian also got a 7. Okay, Phyll got a 4. Tiro got a 5. And Azul got a 3. So,
Pick number 3.
Azul, you're in the clear. Nothing happens. Your snail's kind of getting back on its horse. You move. Haha, back on its horse. You move a total of 90 feet, putting you at 370 out of 480 feet.
Oh no.
I am going to need, let me see, which is which. I am going to need 7. Anyone who I did not just mention, roll a d8 for me, please.
So everyone but Ventura?
Everyone but Ventura.
Okay.
Okay. Oh no.
You're not lucky. And I should say, maybe 370 isn't accurate, depending on what comes up. Now, just to double check, the off-limits numbers are 2, 5, and 7.
Nobody has those.
Perfect. So, let's start with Ganta. Ganta, you got a...
Dirty 20 with a 3.
Okay. Okay. You got... Moving on to... There we go. Moving on to Norvian. You got a 3.
And I did not roll for the other room.
Oh yeah, so what happens is the first time you roll a d8, you're seeing what surprise you get. If you have to roll a d8 again, it's because I'm picking a random snail for something to happen to. So you rolled a 3. That is going to be Azul as well.
Get shit on,
Azul.
Now!
Fight back! Fight back!
Fight back! Fight back!
Owen loves
I
doing
don't
that
know
too.
if you're going to want to fight back.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, he's boosting me.
Boost!
We've done Ganta and Norby in. Phyll, what did you get?
Uno.
Numero uno.
Uno, a dos, a tres.
That is going to be... You got 4. I am so sorry. And who haven't I done yet? Hero?
No,
You
you
got
done
a
hero.
4?
Off camera.
So, I don't know who she's sorry for. Me? Bill?
Maybe on camera too.
Hey, let's go. I'm subscribing to that.
Okay. Norvian, I am so sorry. A spectator throws a head of lettuce onto the field,
Oh no.
and you do not move this turn.
Oh,
no.
She was
Oh,
in the
no.
lead, I think.
He was the
He was
closest
such
to
a-
me.
I want to look into the crowd and see who threw that.
Boom! Fuck you!
Norby will remember this.
Roll perception. Norvian will remember this.
Norvian will remember this.
It's just Laytherr and it's just Laytherr in the
I
crowd just
rolled
fucking
a
with
nat
everybody.
20. I rolled a 20.
As
Nat 20! You look into the
My
crowd.
God.
please say
Oh, I'm
Laytherr.
tempted. I'm so tempted to do Laytherr, but I'm
Please
not
say
gonna
Laytherr.
give.
Because that would be animosity for later.
It would be animosity for later. I mean, unless Laytherr wanted to do it, but we don't have the ability to ask them.
Yeah.
Would it have been
That's-
Featherine's new partner?
Fuck
That
him! I'm gonna.
makes sense.
Oh.
You see
Well,
a
we
random
don't know
man
who it is.
covered in white feathers with a handful, like of just this basket of lettuce that has obviously been the one lobbing lettuce onto the field, trying to hit Ganta in the head. He just doesn't have very good aim.
I'm using a breath weapon. I'm gonna blow his ass up. I'm kidding. Comedy retract. Comedy retract.
This is all you hear.
Summer, one Ganta
This summer,
in a world
one
full of
Ganta.
swans. Be the geese.
In a world
Ganta,
full of swans.
You move a total of 100 feet. Your snail is really starting to pick up that pace, putting you at a total of 280.
Let's
You're
go, Your
booking it.
Majesty.
You're doing your best. Hero. You also move 100 feet, putting you at 300 total, right in front of Norvian and Ganta, right in front of Phyll, and you are in front of Phyll, Norvian, and Ganta, right behind Azul. Now, Azul, you move a total of 130 feet, winning you the race.
You furry
Yep,
bitch.
that was just enough.
Because one of the things that can happen, those D8s can take away, but they can also bolster. And he rolled a +10 for himself, and then 2 other people gave him +20s.
Oh.
2 people gave me 20s.
Ah.
I just busted in my pants.
You're not allowed to do shit like that to me. The cheering of the crowd bolsters you as High Road. Like, honestly, these are relatively fast snails. Like, you're holding on for dear life as this snail just books it across the finish line, winning by a landslide as the crowd goes wild.
I'm gonna put an audience.
As I'm rolling past everybody, I work here!
He's a friend from work.
Employee of the month, everybody.
That being said, a couple pixies carrying a potion between them fly up, and as another couple pixies drape a rosary around you. Not a rosary, one of the like the rose. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Miss America.
Yeah, they drape
Like a little ribbon, yeah.
Here she is, Mrs. Universe, out and fair across the world.
Go ahead and add a potion of advantage to your inventory.
Can we
Very
point?
good.
Can I point out the fact that sash would just be dragging on the ground behind him because he's a small creature?
It is. They catch one of your ears as they put it on, and you're trying to pull this thing down over your
Just
ears.
dragging in the dirt behind him.
You're just like face first and just dragged.
We all start pulling up, and our snails are getting kind of corralled and stuff. Just look over at
Chad.
Azul and just. Good
Go
job,
ahead
mate.
and roll a D100 for me.
Oh, me?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
buddy.
right. Yep,
You
fake
know
curse time.
exactly what it is.
Face curse time, baby!
Jiggle physics, jiggle physics,
Jiggle
jiggle physics,
physics.
jiggle physics.
I forget, Remus, did we do any fey curses during yours? During the one session you've made so far?
No.
I don't think we did.
Oh,
No.
Would you like me to?
wow.
Oh no, you can take them whenever you want to take them. I'm just trying to figure out if you've interacted with fey curses yet.
Mm-mm.
That being said, Azul, as you are climbing off of your snail, you realize you can once again turn left.
Yeah! I'm gonna climb off on the right, though. And fall over, because I'm still pretty
You're
drunk.
still pretty... Drunk's a word for it. What did you get?
49.
49.
Ooh, that's a fun one.
You don't know what it is.
I was gonna say, I don't know what it is.
Fun one.
I know 49's a number.
Yeah. It's pretty close to 60.
I don't like that face. I don't like that face, DM.
I like it.
Banana,
Do it again.
banana, safety.
Ah, pineapple! Pineapple! Ah, I don't like it!
You smell irresistible to anyone within 25 feet of you.
Okay, cool. So nothing. So I don't smell it, right? It's just other people
No.
smell it. Okay, so it's like
Other
my pheromones.
people think that you smell absolutely irresistible.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god! You mind if I just like roast your arm under a little bit of fire over here?
Are we all
Smells
together now?
delicious.
Or are we?
Yeah, you're all standing next
Okay.
to each other.
Well,
Do
Mr. Azul,
you mind?
I'd
do you
like to
mind my hand?
congratulate you on a fantastic race there.
I told you I knew the secrets, so it's a little cheaty.
Well, you know, a win's a win. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That, by the way, does not apply to relationships that do not discuss the ethical non-monogamy inside of established boundaries.
Hero.
Fair enough.
What you doing, mate?
You just smell great. I feel like if I roasted you over an open fire, it'd just be delicious.
I mean,
What's
I
that
love
smell?
that you're taking
Yeah.
this the food route.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
You're gonna let me roast your arm?
No, I mean you could.
Is this
you
like
wanted
a
close.
situation
I'm
where it
holding
smells
fire in my
irresistible,
hand.
or does it smell like something that the person considers irresistible? Because this answer will determine something that I don't think is going to be fun.
Like, is it
You
irresistible as in
smell
like attraction or like
the
taste?
wording. You can interpret it how you want, but the
Okay.
wording is you smell irresistible to anyone within 25 feet of you.
Smell like you like not a cannibal, but you smell like dinner.
I mean,
You got something in your pockets, maybe?
no, just this
Just
cat
come
made
here,
out.
come here, come here, come here.
If you're on the fence, Remus,
okay,
text me.
okay.
I'm just like tapping your hips, trying to see if you have extra food in your pocket.
Yeah, I'm
Hero,
also-
Hero, we're
Like-
still at the arena, mate. We're still at the racetrack. And everyone can see this. I'm not saying no, but
It doesn't it doesn't matter. Come here.
Novifi, mate.
okay.
Do you
I'm coming.
smell that?
Yeah, I think he's holding out some food on us. I think he's got a stash of food somewhere that he's not sharing with us.
Oh, I think I smell more than food.
Oh,
I'm gonna
mate,
whip my
I
head.
I don't have it. I don't have extra food on me. Like I have like is that what you're smelling? Like,
You better,
and I'll
you better
and I'll
hope he has
pour-
food. If not, he's gonna become food.
I'm gonna grab his shirt. Where'd you put the drugs?
If the DM allows for flavor aspects, my personal rations are the ones that I made, and so they would be like astronomically better tasting than a Nutrigram bar.
Go ahead.
Okay, cool. I've made some ready meals for travels. It's kind of similar to the sandwiches I made back at the Hearth. That might be what you're smelling. Here, give it a shot.
These
I'll
are not
hand
the
Hero.
drugs I'm looking for.
I'll hand Hero the sandwich.
Give me one
No.
second.
Okay. It's not. I mean,
Nope. Nope.
Maybe it's just the snail aroma.
Hold up one finger and a little bit of fire. Like, turn
Ah.
on my little bit of fire.
Did-
just like,
did
no,
this-
come here.
Maybe the snail trail did get on you.
I'm fucking. Oh no, that you're right, Azul. He could be talking about the snails. Is that
Right.
what you
As
Yeah,
we
may-
start
maybe.
making our
Maybe we
way,
should just go ahead and get his reward and let Azul has his praise as he so well deserved. Very good race, friend. And we take this outside because kind of feeling like all the eyes are on me right now.
Oh yeah, there's an entire
And
crowd of people just
I
like.
didn't even win.
as
Like, these pixies are just
as
staring
you
at me.
guys are being ushered out of the arena, where would you like to go next? Two of the major things we haven't done yet are the carousel and the cake eating contest.
Oh.
We were originally going to go to the carousel, and then we backtracked when we found Phyll near the snail races. So this is Chad. Sorry. Just making sure I keep my timeline in check. We were going to go to the carousel. We found Phyll. We got sidetracked with snails. So maybe back to the carousel.
Snails.
You start
Up to the table.
wandering-
It's not just Chad. It's up to the table. Sorry.
I mean, we could also. I mean, the cake eating contest is still there.
Or do we want to check the lost and found and see if there's any updates with
Laytherr.
Telegram?
I
Laytherr
don't-
or Telegram.
I don't know
Yeah.
if I'm going to be safely able to get out of it.
You might not make it back out.
That's
No.
right. She did try to keep you.
Yeah, they still think you're kind of pretty close to one of the lost children.
I'm an
Alright,
adult.
Back into Ganta. Right, so, bugger off. The pixies? Fuck.
You
The
did.
pixies are,
Oh,
are
we
like
did
floating
fuck.
around your head. They're fawning over you.
Look, another time. Maybe we can meet up again at the Pixie Kingdom. But right now,
They
I'd like
are
to
about-
celebrate Azul and his
They are
victory.
about 8 inches tall each.
That's fine. They only need one. So
To
right,
be fair, that's still an eighth of them, and if I saw one that was an eighth of me, I'd probably run screaming.
that's actually perfectly fair. I agree to that. Yep. Right. So, ladies, Azul is the winner, not me. So give him the praise, not me.
I'm still holding on to you. Like, where are they?
Azul, God, what is happening? Azul,
Okay,
Azul,
what I'm
Azul.
imagining is you've jumped up, you've got your back bunny feet on his his stomach as you're holding his chest in his face. Where are the drugs?
Where are the drugs?
Azul, mate.
You just
I
robbed
don't
your
have
rabbit?
drugs, mate. I'm just. You're the victor. Let's celebrate you. Let's go get a drink, and just celebrate you.
Yeah, we
Alright.
can go have a nice meal outside. I got it. I'll start the bonfire right now.
Drink. Did someone say drinks?
Yes, let's go get you a celebratory drink.
Where are we going next?
I'm sure Mr. Phyll wouldn't mind.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, sorry. Phyll has wandered off.
Phyll, where are you going, mate? Damn, can we please keep this pack together? Azul, god damn it! Down!
Where's the drugs?
I feel like a "Where's the Drugs" bunny T-shirt is going to be.
Oh yeah.
A necessity now.
Would it be a play on Bugs Bunny then?
It'd be a
Drugs
big
bunny.
Chungus. No, fuck that. It'd be Big Chungus.
Look, all I'm imagining in my head is where's Roger Rabbit?
Right.
Sorry.
Okay. Azul, mate. I don't have any drugs on me. Let's go. Let's find Phyll since he's wandered off again, and let's just go get a drink. And figure out where we're gonna go from here. We still got plenty of time to go.
You bloody lose Phyll again.
Where is Phyll? Can I do a perception check?
Yes.
Do I roll a stealth or like
Yeah.
a
Go ahead and
passive
roll a
stealth?
stealth.
Oh, he's doing a verse, or yeah.
Shit, no. And 6.
You can always do a faker's check.
I've got a +0 on this.
Remus, check your phone.
Oh no! Oh no!
That's an 18. And oh, I see what you're doing. You're fucking evil. To the giant rib cage of tits in the sky.
Wait, the tits are inside the rib cage, or
No, the rib cage is comprised of mammary glands.
I like the idea that the tits are inside the rib cage. So it's just a bra. It's just a cage of tits.
I mean,
Wanders off for a
technically-
good.
Okay, so technically that came about because it was Chad breaking the fourth wall. So technically,
So now
it
it's
would be
hands.
tits held by skeletal hands.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Phil wanders
so
off for about.
I think Harley
Can you
from now on
juggle?
I think Harley from now on can only wear skull or rib cage.
it's okay. It's like her entire wardrobe.
3 skulls on it right here.
I'm waiting for the
It's-
skull head. Like, is that a skull head motorboating some tits?
No,
It-
Ventura, I have one of those, but it's 3 skulls.
Phil's wandered off about 25 feet, and as the individual continues to follow, he is continuing to move 5 or so feet at a time, stopping and starting quite a bit.
Do we need to back off and let Phyll have a moment?
Perception check.
I already failed.
I would say perception or insight would be best, but that is the DM's lane, not mine.
Yeah, I already
I'm
failed.
not even-
I was
yeah,
the
I'm not
only
even-
one. I was
I
the only
can-
one looking for Phyll, and I failed.
I'm not even paying attention.
I was
Yeah, I
gonna
don't
say,
really care enough to look for
Hero just went outside to start a bonfire, so he's
Yeah.
outside at least.
Yeah. So do we need to back off and let Phyll have a moment? Since none of us know what he's doing.
That is what would Ganta do? What would Ganta on so many fairy drugs do? Phil, I would like to remind you that during this entire thing, you are still under the influence of the fairy dragon whiskey.
Mm.
So
Ganta can't lie, and everything makes him happy. He's surrounded by pixies, Ventura, and Hero trying to eat him.
no, I'm outside now. I already said I went outside to start a bonfire.
Yeah, okay. So
Yeah,
everyone,
it's just me, you, and Norvin.
Orbian.
yeah, he doesn't
Yeah,
see
right now.
where Phyll went, so Ganta would either stay put and just deal with it, or he would try to go to probably the Lost.
Flip a coin.
Okay.
Hero.
I don't have a coin, so I'll just do evens odds.
Evens odds.
Evens he stays put and deals with shit. Odds he goes to Lost and Found.
How are you gonna do that with a D9?
It's a D20, you dumb bitch, and it's evens, so he's gonna stay put and deal with the fucking everyone treating him weird.
So Hero's
gonna stay.
outside now, away from the. Would I be far enough away from Ganta to not have the?
Are you within 25 feet?
If you're starting a bonfire, you
Oh.
definitely would be going away from
Then,
crowd.
no,
Yeah.
the minute you got away, and yes, I'm looking at my phone. Phyll, you pass. You can tell that it's not what you thought it was.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
John.
do we need to have Phyll have a moment? Do we need to all back
John.
out of the camera?
Oh, you'll get this in a moment. But John, the moment you move further than 25 feet, the smell stops. If you get within 25 feet, it starts again.
So as Hero walks out of the range, the smell just. Oh God! Why was I starting a fire? That just. It's not. And I just hear Ganta yell from inside, Phyll, where'd you go? And then I would like do a perception check to see where Phyll went as I look around the carnival.
Roll perception. Go ahead and go versus Phyll again.
Okay, you're right.
What was your roll before Phyll? We're
It
just
was
gonna keep
18 on the die beforehand.
Yeah, it was 18. So you gotta be
Okay.
18.
I gotta be
And
18.
I have +0 to stealth.
All right.
I have loud bones.
What is it? Modifier, perception. I got a 12.
No fucking clue.
Yep, no, just looking at.
1 segundo.
All right.
Harley.
And with that, gentlemen, how about this? We are getting a decent amount into this. We're about an hour and a half in. Where are we going? Once we figure out where we're going, we will pick this up after break.
I'm a true man of my word. I rolled evens, so Ganta staying put.
I meant next to the carnival, baby boy.
Aw.
After what happened with that, and after the excitement of the snail races, out of the options presented, the most chill thing for Phyll to kind of relax would probably be somewhere to sit down and kind of enjoy. So I'm thinking he'd lean towards Carousel if it's close by.
Okay, we can agree. with
Carousel. Okay, we've got
We
carousel.
were gonna go
and
there
Mickey.
anyways.
So we're going carousel.
Yep, we were gonna go there anyways. I will say though, because Ganta doesn't know where you're at, maybe I don't know if Ganta would think to go carousel. I'll do a quick straight intelligence or wisdom.
As soon as Phyll would start walking off, there would be no hiding.
Okay.
Big granite wings.
Gotcha. I rolled a 19, so Ganta would have probably figured out maybe carousel.
Okay. So we're going carousel.
All right.
No carousel.
Carousel.
Everyone wants it.
Walking up. A procession of wooden unicorns stands motionless on a circular wooden platform. Fairgoers clamber onto the unicorns' backs, and a female centaur sets the ride in motion. The unicorns shake their manes and creak to life, cantering around the carousel to the delight of their riders. We will be back right after break. Go as in go or go as in claps?
Clap his cheeks. Do it.
No, that's your job.
You're good to go. I already put the timestamp in. I'm leaving the clapping. I'm leaving the clapping cheeks in.
Is there a line for this train on clapping cheeks, or is it just?
Who's first and who's
No.
last?
Suddenly I missed the ribcage.
Oh, I'll touch your ribcage, all right.
Let's go.
I mean, we have referred to Phyll as everyone's black Midwestern dad. So take that as you will.
What's up, Daddy?
Darius Rucker.
Yo, and Diddy.
Oh, I'll rock you like a wagon wheel, all right.
Okay.
There we
Phyll. As your entire group walks up to the carnival, you still don't see Phyll. Phyll, what are you doing?
I am wandering in the vicinity of the carousel, but I am lost and a little morose in thought. I am not paying attention to where I'm going or who I'm bumping into. I'm just kind of drifting.
As a pixie named Alestia, courtesy of For the Meta Out of Game, Chad's wonderful daughter, crosses your path and you bump straight into her. Now, if this were someone your size, that wouldn't be a big deal. It'd be a very gentle bump, but she is 9 inches tall. And she goes flying. Immediately, she jumps back up and goes, "Hey! Watch where you're walking! What is wrong with you?"
Yeah, sorry there. I got other more important things on my mind.
More important than making sure I don't, get hurt? Wow, screw you, buddy. As she lays a fake curse on you. You become incredibly aware of your tongue.
I love my kids, man. I love my kids.
Of course you'd love that one. Jeez.
She picked
Oh,
it
no.
out too.
Someone gave him peanut butter.
That's all I can think about.
You good there?
Oh, wait, we're not near him.
Oh, I know. I'm talking out of character.
Phil will
Out of
spend
character.
the next 2 minutes hyperfixating on that. Just the ridges and the bumps. It's not sitting comfortably. It's too dry. Then it's too wet, and it's a whole circle. It's a whole situation.
Everyone take a minute that I know we all need to take to be aware of your tongue. Because I'm feeling it.
I've been feeling it ever since the break. Because my daughter.
I'm fine.
I'm good.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen. I'm just like.
I'm gonna reach into my little fanny pack of holding and pull out like a little one of those little hydro flasks and just.
Is it a hydro flask, or is it just a really long tube that comes out of this fanny pack that shouldn't conceivably fit into it?
I wish
It's
it was
100% a fanny pack camelback.
it's just the craziest straw. Just
The craziest straw.
Craziest of straws.
It's the beer goggles ones. It's just.
yeah.
Mustache.
That being said, the rest of you walk up, and as previously described, you see this carousel in front of you. You do see Phyll, your group does see Phyll, but he is kind of off by himself. He's not doing much other than standing in one place, really messing with his own tongue.
Oi! Hey,
Eh?
Phil, why would you wander off like that, mate? You knew we were all going to the same place.
Lots of things happen with the whole situation.
Before
Let
before
go
we-
of your tongue.
Yeah, let go of your tongue, mate.
It just
Alright.
it doesn't feel the same, you know.
What do
no,
you mean?
I don't know.
Come hold it.
I'd rather not.
Norvian can go and do that. I think.
Yeah, I'll pass on the tongue holding, but thank you.
Azul walks up. Is like, grab
Zol walks up. Uppies.
puppies. I can't reach your tongue from here, mate.
I am going to pick the hair gun up so it's like eye level.
All right.
And suddenly you have a very furry rabbit paw gripping your tongue.
That's so
Feels like
much
college.
worse.
Community college.
Which community college did you go to?
Community College of Lore.
What is the lore? This sounds more like a back alley. Never mind.
I'm just trying to understand what would possibly happen between the 5 minutes that we left the snail race to now. You're holding your tongue.
I'm
It has
holding
gone
it
to.
up.
To be fair, it's not me holding the
Azul is
tongue.
his tongue.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you don't have to speak that way, mate. Is your tongue like inflamed?
No, they got my tongue. Oh, Mr. Azul, my tongue feels strange.
Can you let go of his tongue?
I just rub my thumb on his tongue. It feels like a tongue. I feel my tongue.
Vitor.
Tongue.
You feel my tongue, also your tongue.
Yeah, let's compare.
See, yours feels normal. Mine kind of feels wrong.
I'm still.
This is a completely normal
You can let
game.
go with the tongue, mate.
Feels like a tongue.
But your tongue feels kind of like a little
No, I'm thinking about
scratchier.
my tongue. Is something wrong with my tongue? And I'll look over at Norby and be like, is there something wrong?
I think your tongue is okay. I think.
Can I make a sleight of hand check just to go over and touch his tongue?
Walk over.
I'll go against whatever I need to, but I'm gonna bring the hair again. We're gonna try to touch his tongue together.
Whose tongue are you touching?
That would be Mr. Ganta.
Yes.
I'll make whatever opposed roll.
Ganta, make a dexterity.
I'm gonna give you guidance since I'm already touching your tongue.
Oh.
So you gotta roll d4 with that.
Dexterity saving throw for me, and that's okay.
Where is?
I rolled a 17. Plus
Spencer,
5,
you're
baby.
looking very much
I'm
like Link. Looking very Linkish right now. I'm loving it.
I've got 0. I have to beat it on the die by itself, and then guidance is a D4, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I have never wanted something so much.
Let me hold your tongue.
Ah!
That's a
You
nat
can always-
1 plus 3.
Oh yeah, there's no.
Phil,
Keep rolling for curses.
You
would
can
you
get
like to
another
take a
curse.
favors?
Yeah.
I'll take a fake curse.
Hey, my
Oh
boy.
boy, it's 2 in one day.
Roll a
Reroll your D20 for me.
Yep, D20 and then a D100.
Can I re-give him guidance?
14. Do I keep the guidance or lose the guidance?
Yes, you keep the guidance. It's like
17
a duel.
total.
You
What
met
was
it.
my... Yeah,
You
meets
got
it, beats it.
17.
Yeah.
You met it. So you wholeheartedly just palm Ganta's tongue.
Novian, is this something wrong with my tongue?
You see, your tongue feels kind of normal, and then my tongue feels kind of long.
What?
You feel my tongue.
I don't want to
Your tongue feels better. I just say it's just a thing, and yeah, the tongue.
You don't have to do it. You
Look, your tongue is normal shit. Like, your tongue is saying like a normal shit. That's the tongue.
Why are you doing it?
I can't understand you.
Go ahead and roll a D100.
Look,
Roll a
You
D100.
don't have to do it.
I'm not going to your tongue, you let go of his tongue.
I'm gonna just slap their hands down, and I'm gonna look to Hero and say, how did we end up with these idiots?
I feel like there's a bonding moment happening between Norvian and Hero right now.
You can add bond. Norvian and Hero don't like tongue holding.
Norman Hero dislikes that.
Looking
Nobody
over at Norman,
disapproves.
I'm just like,
Hero
you
disapproved.
know, and everybody thought I was the kid here.
Norvian would love to not remember that.
Yes.
Hey, Ganta legit will remember this.
This is
Really
traumatizing.
DM.
D100, please.
Yeah, while
28.
he's doing his while he's doing
28.
that.
Also, after responding to Norman, I'm just gonna flick him off.
Go ahead and roll a D4 for me.
Oh shit.
Oh, unnumbered.
1.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh no.
You become convinced that you see a shadowy figure looming over Norvian's shoulder. It is not actually there.
I'm going to tap into the more...
Before we get into that DM question.
Yeah.
Can I roll a perception check for any last minute games near the carousel or the carousel?
The carousel. Go right ahead.
I'm giving him the Forrest Whitaker eye.
That'll be 14.
14 passes. You see, it's the same games as before when you guys were at the mini games, but it looks like a much almost not bigger booth, but a much more grandiose booth. You would imagine that this this booth is going to have better prizes than the ones before.
Hey guys, now that we're done with this whole tongue tobacco, can we check? We still have it looks like the ride's getting ready to be either worked on or ridden. You take about maybe a 10-minute break and play another game. We got some pretty cool prizes the first time, and we didn't play with Phyll. Maybe Phyll would enjoy it.
I don't know if I want y'all playing with me all at the same time, but it's something we can work a schedule on.
We can work out the details if that's what you like.
Where'd my prize go? I pat around looking for my shawl.
I flip it over my shoulders.
How the heck did you get it?
Gave it to me.
That is true, mate. You did.
Oh. Right.
It matches my skin a little bit more too. Don't worry.
You can keep it.
Thank you.
All right. So do we have an accord? We play 1 or 2 games while this ride's finishing whatever it's doing, and go from there.
Sure.
Let's let Phyll have a chance. Phyll hasn't had a chance to play any games with us yet.
You don't know what he did while he was gone.
We don't know, but now is our chance to learn.
I did actually win myself a fancy little fanny pack here. It's got all kinds of things in it, and I'm gonna stick like both hands elbow deep into this thing that is impossibly too far for no reason. There's all kinds of things down here. I got one of these. I'm just gonna start throwing out like rubber chickens, small little ducks, stuffed animal, just random bits and bobs. Just
do you dump it or are you just grabbing?
No, just kind of like flipping through stuff.
Every time he opens his mouth, I question how he's a parent.
Is he a parent?
Said he had a daughter.
I am going to glare. It's the dad stare from across the way. I'm going to dead glare at Hero.
Oh, shit.
Out of game, I'm sorry. In game,
I'm just gonna like look at him and look away. Like, actually, no, sorry. Can I roll that back? I'm gonna look at him and be like, what are you doing? What is that doing? What's the point of that?
I'm gonna do the slow dad walk and just hand on shoulder. There, young man. There's not a whole lot of ways to get under my skin, but you just might find yourself getting burnt off like a leech. I prefer if we avoid mentioning my family.
Okay.
That being said, I got something for you, and I'm gonna rifle through, and it's one of those frilly little bonnets because I still think he has the drag thing going. And on top of that toga needs a little bit of touch and sew in here. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna put my hands on you for a second just to get this little nipped and tucked, if that's all right with you.
Oh, okay. This Hero's very confused by all of this, just like not understanding why he's being helpful. Just all right.
That's going on my quest log. This is Chad to Remus, because I have a quest log on my journal. Phil's family. Ask about his family. That's Chad to Remus, not Ganta to Phyll.
No, by all means.
Just
Right. So
thank you, I guess. Thanks.
I see this interaction. I'm like,
yeah,
right.
no, it's good, nice and strong, and I'm just gonna shimmy his hips a little bit, just to mess with him a little bit. Just here you go. All right. I'm gonna give him one of the old good games. All right,
visibly confused,
there you go.
Visibly confused and uncomfortable Hero just like kind of like takes a couple steps back and just like turns around.
A little bit of meta. When you two had your family interaction, was it one of those like in your ear kind of situations, or do you say it out loud?
It wasn't like super dead silent. It was probably like within arm's distance. It wasn't necessarily something I was trying to like whisper.
If the DM allows, because Ganta probably would be the furthest away dealing with Ventura, I would like to roll perception to make it fair if I heard it.
Go ahead. Phyll, go ahead and do your thing while he's rolling.
Oh, I rolled 19. Yeah, I definitely heard it.
I'm gonna step off from Mr. Hero and try to come up from behind on Mr. Norville and gently rub his shoulders. I am not stealthy at this at all. So you look a little stressed there, Mr. Norville. I'm just gonna real quick, if you don't mind.
Sure. Why not?
Would a massage be a sleight of hand?
We know,
You gonna do a
Master Novian, we do know that you're a
Because I
prince.
know what you're trying to do. Sleight of hand, but at disadvantage.
That is absolutely fair.
Master Novian, we do know that you are a prince, and I respect that, but I can promise you, you're not above getting some stress relief.
Wait, did you say prince?
Did you not know?
Why would I know?
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
8.
You and Mr. Phyll wouldn't have known. Master Novian here, he's a prince.
Yeah,
Wow,
believe
you
it or
knew
not.
prince.
Sadly, I believe it.
You know, I do miss my principal. He was a good man.
No.
Fucking Christ. Remus.
Principal is at
God,
your
Remus
college.
is my fucking favorite person of all time. I love Remus. I want to marry him. I wish he was my dad.
So a prince. Do you know what a king is?
No, Phyll.
Oh
no,
yeah,
he's-
I
he's-
played chess a few times. I know exactly what a king is.
He's legit, actually, from what he
Or
says.
did you say aching, like aching joints? Because I got aching joints all over.
Oh, my head is aching right now to dealing with you.
Well, here, take some water.
I just had a cat attempt to jump up onto my table, absolutely fail, give me the wide panic eyes, and then fall.
Yeah.
Twice in a row.
Dumbass cat.
Simba.
Simba,
Espresso.
brother, help!
Mufasa.
But no, Novian here, like from what he says, and I think Hero actually concluded it. He actually is a prince.
Oh yeah, I can smell assholes from a mile away. Don't worry.
I believe
You
it.
know, that is a problem of hygiene, which I think is not just taken too seriously anymore.
gotta-
Which
Yeah,
is
these
I gotta
modern
side with Phyll
these
on this
times,
I gotta side
these,
with
ti-
Phyll.
these times, people just don't know how to take care of themselves.
yeah, no, that's a bit of a problem.
Azul, did I
would
not
like
mention this
you-
earlier?
If you did, I don't remember.
Yeah, I apologize.
I would like you to know that while all of this is going on, standing in the stall is obviously a very young half-elf woman. Think like high schooler at her part-time job, who's just sitting there at the game booth, not sure whether she should stop you from having this conversation or not.
FBI, open up!
What was that?
Oh no.
FBI, open up!
Who's got? You know what? Let's make it fun. Who's got the highest passive perception? It'll be 10 plus your perception modifier.
15.
So you.
Hold on, I gotta find where is the person. I gotta find it. Give me a second.
Spencer,
14.
You have...
10. I don't have any bonus for that, do I?
I think it's Azul. He notices it. Let's make it
Yeah.
fun. Let's say Azul's the one that notices what we're talking about,
Yeah.
tongues and
Your
princes and
passive
assholes.
perception is 10, Norvian.
Okay, thank
I
you.
keep forgetting. I got his character sheet right in front of me. I could have looked it up for you. I'm so sorry.
Stupid.
I'm sorry, Prince. Don't send me to the dungeon.
What kind of
So-
dungeon we talking about here?
Is it a sexy?
I'm not
hold
on sexy
on.
dungeon. Let's
Hold
go.
on.
Azul, you are
uh,
the only one that notices this slightly traumatized looking young half-elf girl just so unsure. Like, she looks like she wants to say something but is unsure of what is going to happen if she does say something.
Ah, you look new here.
Hi, I'm Alexa. What's going on? Actually, no, I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
No. But it's fun.
I mean, once we hit the part about the assholes, I kind of wanted to leave, but I have to be here to run this game booth. I'm pretty sure that Mr. Witch would get mad at me if I left.
Oh,
Yeah.
game
Just so
booth.
you know,
And then I started bringing everybody back in.
the four of us have no idea he's having this conversation, so we are continuously talking about assholes and
they're
friends
like
the entire time.
Yeah. Smelly assholes is what you're talking about.
Would your friends like to play some game?
Yeah. That's why we're all here.
Okay.
Oi!
Yeah,
Mate!
so when you're talking about sniffing assholes, are you talking about like the person,
Hey!
personality?
Like how
and
close do you have
No,
to be?
I can
Ganta!
are we talking
I
about
can-
like
Ganta!
cleaning? We talking about
Hero!
like shaving?
personality. I can smell it
Hero!
from a mile
Like,
off.
because the
Ganta!
hawk,
You know,
really good. Like
I
the
feel
hawk
like
has
there's
some-
something we're missing. I just can't quite put my
Phil!
finger
I'm
on
not
it.
sure, but like wet wipes are a thing.
Phil!
Yeah, I know.
Ganta!
It's
You
ridiculous.
know, sometimes I
Phil!
make hand it just to make it easier.
That's also fair. Have you ever done the sand trick?
And then I
I
finally
can't
get
see
sick of it, and I just pull on Ganta's chest again. Hi!
Oh shit! Azul, what's up, mate? What's up? So sorry.
Games!
Yes, games.
We're here. It's right there.
Yeah, and then Ganta does like the realization,
look
like it
over
just
and
dawned
you
on him,
see-
and it's like we've been walking and talking about assholes, standing in front of this freaking concession booth this entire
Well,
time.
You see this little, shorter than you, because I think it's funny, like small high school looking elven, like half elven girl just going,
No. It's not what you think. I promise. It's not what you think. I promise. We're not talking about assholes like the anatomy. We're talking about assholes as in people. I promise. No. Please,
Like Norvian over here.
Please. No.
Yes, I'm
Mr.
the asshole.
Mr.
here.
And
Ganta, you
I
can't
just
technically
immediately,
lie.
I just immediately pull out my ticket.
He
That's
looks
right.
you
I
up
also
and
have one of those now.
looks extremely hesitant to punch your ticket because of the amount of defensive you got, and looks to Hero and Norvian and goes, you guys seem the most normal.
I
It's a
don't.
low bar.
I was gonna say,
Very
yeah.
low.
I mean, I don't. If the person walking around on fire is the most normal, I guess
Phil,
we'll
what
go
is
with
going on
that.
with your face, man?
The pokes at
Feel
what
weird.
normal means does seem to get her to loosen up a bit, and she's talking to the whole group, but you can tell that Hero and Norvian are currently her favorite because they're making this situation a little better. Do you guys want to try to play a game? It costs 2 ticket punches, but if you win, we take one of those ticket punches off, and you get a cooler prize.
I mean,
Sure.
I'm down to play.
I'm down.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
Hero, you want to go first?
Sure, why not? All right.
Go ahead.
What am I
and pick-
doing?
Go ahead and pick one of the games from the small stalls before as a refresher. That is going to be the Almirage Ring Toss, Catch the Dragon by the Tail. We're not doing gnome poetry because I'm not improving poetry. Goblin Wrestling, Guess the Number of Feathers, or Outstare the Cyclops.
You know, I had pretty good success with the catch the dragon by the tail last time. Let's go with that.
She casts, correct me if I'm wrong, because I didn't look this up ahead of time, but it's Prestidigitation or Minor Illusion, one of the two.
Minor illusion, probably.
She catches. Okay, you two. She casts a spell in a small. I have been aware this entire time. I have been trying so hard to ignore the two of you.
Just doesn't.
Spencer,
I told
save
you,
me.
man. I miss me some
Save me,
Remus.
Spencer.
I love you too, brother. I miss me some Remus, man. It's been 3
It's gonna go
goddamn
crazy.
episodes.
As
Meanwhile,
she
in
waves her
D&D,
hand, and a kind of opaque golden fairy dragon appears and is winding its way around your head.
I step in the middle. Remind me what my role is again.
You are going to be making a perception check.
That's right.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure me and Remus are like, we have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, that's fine.
9.
16.
I got a gold coin on the dragon there.
As you're trying to catch the dragon, you go into this super confident. You've already done this once before. You know what's going, but like she said, the prices are better, so it's a little harder. As your hand closes, you hear it. You know exactly where it is, but as your hand closes around the tail, right in this section here, right before your thumb and fingers meet, it flicks its tail out and your hand closes on empty air. I'm really sorry. You do get another couple tries. You just don't get as many prizes.
Try one more time, real quick. My nice prize. What are you thinking, Remus? Before I roll, I feel like you have something.
Silvery barbs.
Oh.
Are you screwing me over?
I'm helping.
Yeah, Silvery Barbs lets you re-roll and you can tie
Unfortunately,
it.
that would be that would be considered cheating as far as the games go, and you are not allowed to use magic to influence the outcome of these games.
Oh.
Fair enough. I'll take that. Can I pass off a bardic?
Just 7. Oh wait, hold up before bardic. No. All right.
Bardic's magic. Okay.
I got one more this time.
I got a question. Dan's question.
Yeah?
Am I within 25 feet of her?
Are you within 25 feet of her?
Yeah.
If we're all at the game stand, I would imagine I would have to be.
You can tell that she is trying to reconcile the weird shit you've said to her with the way you, like, she doesn't hate you as much as you think she should.
If you're
For
picking
what's
up what
been
I'm
going
putting
on.
if
I
you're picking
am.
up what I'm
Wow.
putting down,
He doesn't smell like an asshole.
with what we're trying to do, I would like to, if I have to roll deception or persuasion,
You can't lie.
to see. I cannot lie. I don't plan on lying. I would like to see if I can deter her attention towards me, so
Okay,
she
wait.
cannot see what is happening.
Go
Question.
ahead.
Okay.
What am I
Question while
rolling?
he's rolling. Was Remus trying to do? Were you trying to do silvery barbs on my first roll or on my next roll?
Initial roll, but I can't use magic to influence the games. Same
Well,
with
that's
bardic.
That's what Chad's trying to see, is if he can distract her enough so that way you can use magic. So I'm trying to figure out where we're at.
I
have to be-
think
I have to
the
be fair.
prevention, the anti-cheat mechanic, is more of an intrinsic magic than in someone observing.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. I have to be fair
Yeah.
to the DM.
Okay.
Now, what I can do is one of these here
If you can
Inspiration.
successfully,
as a help action.
So I'm
if you
gonna
can
try.
successfully get her attention away, and Hero, you can succeed in a deception roll at disadvantage.
Hero or me?
Hero at disadvantage, because Hero can still lie.
I'm so sorry. Metagame. What is the
Oh.
game? I was so enthralled. I was so enthralled with the dreaming.
Catch the dragon by the tail.
Hero is playing Catch the Dragon by the Tail. Conceivably, he could say that he caught it and then let go. And if you distract her and she didn't see it, she'd probably give him the benefit of the doubt.
All right, I'm gonna
Roll
try to see if I can
disadvantage.
use my fake versus my advantage here. I'm going to roll whatever you want me to roll. I'll roll it. I'll do it on camera, so I can't fudge the roll. And I'm going to see if I can get her to not see
Performance.
Hero's performance.
Roll performance, because you're trying to get her attention without technically lying.
It's just a straight roll. I have a +0 to performance. Let's go!
Oh, baby.
Would I?
Hey! Fucking 20!
Hey. Hold on.
I can't make this up!
God.
I can't make this up. If you want me to do it, I'll do it.
Don't-
It's my Dragon Ball die.
Oh, show me your natural 20s.
It's the-
So now I
Okay.
have to roll.
She looks over and What are you saying to get her attention?
Assholes.
So a little bit of backtracking. I know me and Remus were doing a thing. If you'll allow. We kind of pick up. We weren't there for the original rules, but I got a pretty good wisdom, so I kind of maybe piece 2 and 2 together that he needs to catch the dragon tail because we've heard about this game before, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This is one of the same ones that were at the other game station. You've watched him play this game before.
Ganta has no idea that this fake curse is what it is because he smelled the pheromone. So Ganta just wanders over to the right side. Notices that this halfling is kind of keeping. It's really hard. Half elf, excuse me. It's hard to like watch him and then me at the same time. Ganta's not trying to lie, and Ganta's not trying to cheat the game. It's just one of those weird scenarios where it just fits into place. Where Ganta sits down and he's actually trying to understand the rules of the game. So he's trying to ask her the rules of the game. So. Excuse me, miss. I missed the introduction before. Would you be able to tell me what the actual rules are, and if there's any tips and tricks you can teach me? That would be great. I kind of want to do something nice for a friend of mine.
Okay. And she takes a deep breath to kind of try to calm herself down because of what you've been talking about.
Are you okay?
But as she does, she gets a whiff of this irresistible smell, and she's, okay, well, you see, the rules are, and she just trails off and continues as you're talking.
Are you okay? You're looking flustered. Here, would you like some water?
Hero, as this interaction is going on, what happens with you? What was your second rule?
Oh, I'm keeping that second roll. The second roll was are we on first roll or second roll? I'm lost.
You
What
should
did you
have done
roll?
a new second roll.
What did you roll?
17.
Okay. It is a DC 18 perception.
Okay.
So, once again, you miss. However, as soon as you miss your second attempt, the fairy dragon disappears in a puff of little gold powder, and she does not see it.
Ooh.
Yeah, just so you know, this is a little bit of meta. This is Chad to the table. I am not trying to cheat the game. Ganta legit does not know what's happening.
She's still talking to Ganta. She has her back to you.
Hero noticing this, turns to her, not wanting to cheat the game. Hero is the very being the heroic type. He does not want to lie. He does not want to cheat a game. It's a little carnival game. He's a little flustered, but he's not trying to break the rules. So he just goes, sorry, the fairy dragon just disappeared. I don't know if I caught it or not. Like, we weren't supposed to be like fully paying attention. If I remember correctly, I'm blindfolded, right? For this?
You were.
So like, I reach out, grab a couple times, don't even feel like a flick or anything, no matter how close I got. And I'm just like, when I pull off my blindfold, there's no fairy dragon there. And I just turn to the girl and like, I'm sorry, the fairy dragon's gone?
Right, so did you need some water or anything? You look kind of flustered.
And as soon as she hears the fairy dragon's gone, she just assumes that you won. She doesn't even check because she is the pheromone irresistible smell that she smells.
All of you feel this, by the way, because you're all within 25 feet of me.
Yeah.
Completely distracted. And she's like, oh, yeah, good job. You did win, so it's only one punch, and she punches your ticket one time. Go ahead and pick something from the prize table. Go ahead and roll a D100 for me.
Surprised you didn't distract her with giant skeleton hands in the sky.
Right, I didn't want to bring that conversation up. I wasn't sure if that was popular because
Seeing as you're the only one that's seen him.
Harley, is this
57?
This is Chad's way of trying to make the thing happen? Is this the thing? Okay.
This is the thing.
I'm still dead staring right past Norval.
57.
A wooden spinning top with 4 sides. Now, on this, it is just a toy, but DM Chad, I would like you to pick a random spell out of the depths of your mind.
I'm not saying wish.
All lightning.
Level 1, please.
Fireball.
Level 1 spell. Level 1 spells. I got my level 1 spells right here.
Power word death. Kill.
No.
Power word horny.
Yeah.
It's a tie between Goodberry and Fog Cloud.
If it rolls uneven, it casts Goodberry and then disappears. If it spins to an odd, it casts Fog Cloud and then disappears. This is a one-time use item.
Okay. For your meta, Fog Cloud is a conjuration spell. You create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range, and it's heavily obscured vision, basically. Goodberry. Let me pull that up.
While this is happening, Norvian, she looks over to you, and you can tell that she can't really tell where this pleasant smell is coming from, and she is more perceptive to you because you didn't weird her out.
Yeah, I'm sitting to his left. Just to sell it.
And what about you? Did you want to play?
Yeah, I can pick the game.
Yeah, of course. We have the Almirage Ring Toss, Catch the Dragon by the Tail, which your friend here just played, Goblin Wrestling, Guess the Number of Feathers on the Cockatrice, and Outstare the Cyclops.
Let's wrestle some goblins.
That's right. She casts Prestidigitation once again as 2 goblins appear. Go ahead and make a strength check. Roll a d20 for me.
So while he's doing that, John, so you have a spinning top, right?
Yeah.
Spinning top, one with Fog Cloud, and one has
19.
Goodberry.
Wait, I'm adding the +2 to it, right?
It doesn't matter. They rolled like hot shit.
Okay.
DM question?
Yeah.
So Goodberry, up to 10 berries appear in your hand are infused with blah, 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 blah. Are you wanting the 10 berries, or is it just a 1 berry? The spell Goodberry makes
better
10.
than me. You know the spell better than me. Give him whatever number is going to be good, but not OP.
It would be 10 because it restores 1 hit point and enough nourishment to sustain a creature for 1 day. So it's basically, it's rations with 1 hit point.
It only lasts for 24 hours?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be. It's gonna be really bad if I'm like, oh man, we really need some cover, and then it's just like, oh, I got some fucking berries.
Yeah. I got all these fucking berries, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
and
go
that's the thing with
to
it.
the
It is a 50-50 shot. Because Chad was busy letting his daughter give Remus a fake curse instead of taking his pee.
It's fair. Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Mr. Norvian, I don't mean to alarm you. And I don't know if you've seen me, but there is a massive thing behind you.
Thing?
You look around and you see nothing.
Yeah, no, it's right there. Just keep turning, and you turn a little faster. And you can almost catch it.
Is
Norvian,
this
you
like
find
that
yourself
tongue
just...
problem of yours? Is this like that tongue problem of yours where it's...
No, hey, the tongue problems are real, young man.
Do you still have the curse? I missed it.
I'm gonna like gently like. Anyone ever been like hand placed by an older person? It's that creepy like long. Yeah, that I'm gonna do that and just kind of like gently work them on your shoulders and your back and be like, see, it's right here.
I don't think there's anything there, but I appreciate you looking out for me, I guess.
So real quick, what did I miss?
Remus is feeling up Spencer.
Oh,
yeah,
perfect.
Figure behind him, you know.
You know. as you're doing your best to remain normal in this situation, the two goblins rush you, and you are so focused on trying to get... Well, did you roll?
Yes.
What did you roll?
19.
19? Yeah, they rolled a 4.
He's gonna use me as a battering ram.
As you feel the old people hands on your shoulders, some instinct in the back of your brain that has just been there because you grew up as a prince. You had to learn all of this combat stuff because it's just how things are done. Without thinking about it, you grab Phil's wrist and pull him around, which uses him as a human-sized club to wipe out both goblins in one go.
Nice.
All right.
I would imagine Ganta doesn't see any of this because he's still talking to the freaking half-elf.
That's a
No.
bit... Oh, no, she's paying attention, so I'd imagine that
gotcha.
because she's... I'd imagine everyone sees this happen.
Oh yeah.
That's my boy Novifi! Let's go, mate! Let's go!
Did
That's a bit...
did Norbian just wield a granite club?
Yeah.
Novifi just killed a person
New
as a
combo
weapon.
move unlocked.
New achievement!
To the 3 other DMs in the room, is that technically an improvised weapon?
Yes. Yes. Beating a motherfucker with another motherfucker is technically an
100%,
improvised
yeah.
weapon.
I literally made a homebrew ability about using a motherfucker as a motherfucking weapon.
Yeah.
So there you go, improvised weapon. Does he get a bonus to that as a fighter?
Yeah. Well, not as a
Yeah.
fighter, but just as a simple
No.
fact of just him doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she then hands you a cloak. She's like, you know what? This is supposed to be for if we see someone do something really, really impressive. And I think using a full-grown man to take down 2 goblins in one go kind of counts. So here you go. Chad, will you read the details on Norvian's prize?
Give me 1 second. Oh, wait, I sent it to you.
You did.
It's number 2.
Number 2.
Okay. This is called the Shift Weave. It is a wondrous item and it is common. When a suit of Shift Weave is created, up to 5 different outfits can be embedded into the cloth. While wearing the clothing, you can speak its command word, your choice or the DM's choice, as a bonus action to transform your outfit into your choice of one of other designs contained within it, up to you and the DM, of course. Regardless of its
Command
appearance,
word
the
will be
outfit
zoinks.
can't. I like it.
Perfect.
Regardless of its appearance, the outfit can't be anything but clothing, so you can't use it for armor. Although it can duplicate the look of other magical clothing, it does not gain their magical properties. So in a nutshell, you have the equivalent of 5 costume changes that you can make be whatever you want. You could be a knight. It's still, you don't get armor or bonuses, but you look like a knight. You can be
And
a
I can pick
commoner.
them one at a time. I don't have to pick all
Yep.
5 right now, right?
You and Harley can discuss
Okay.
because you get
We'll
5.
get together. You get
Okay,
5. I'm
okay.
not going to let you change them once you've picked them, but I'm not
Sure,
going to
of
make you
course.
pick them all at the same time.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're
okay.
preset, but Harley's already gonna let you pretty much pick 5 outfits. So you could be a knight, or you could be a
He's
cult
already a
member.
knight. He's a fighter.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I could just waste one of the 5.
Pretty
But are you a
straightforward.
good knight?
it's not an expended charge. It just happens.
Yeah.
But are you? He might be a knight, but is he good? Like, are you a good knight?
He's a dark guy.
Can someone
Please make
control
one of them
each?
Batman. I want to see
Like-
Batman Norvian on
Oh.
on Rule 34.
I want you to know when you
Anyone
just.
know Batman in this universe? Like,
I want you to know when you started describing this, all I went was, oh, so he has a Sailor Moon transformation.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It's almost as bad. It's almost as good as a glamour weave that I was gonna give Luna's character my other campaign. I was gonna give him a glamour weave. But yeah, you essentially have a 5 wardrobe thing that you and Harley agree on.
nice.
Happy birthday,
Does
man.
anyone else? Happy
Thank you.
birthday, Spencer.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
And I've also
Two people
just
became men.
realized,
We specifically
Well-
made sure that this wasn't going to be like a mechanically breaking item. But like, let's do something nice for Norvian. So,
it's
happy
also
birthday.
I've just realized I think I'm the youngest person here, and I feel some kind of way about that.
Probably.
Yeah, you are.
I'm
Who's
28.
Yeah.
36.
The old
Thirty.
fuck.
30.
God damn it, I'm the oldest.
Damn, I'm 32.
God!
30 also.
As well.
Yeah.
So
Life after
chatty.
30.
You and I are the odd people out here because they're all the same age. We got a ton of 1994 over here.
What are you talking about?
No,
all
wait.
the same age. There's a
24.
6-year age difference between me and
hold.
the next person.
Yeah.
People. Next people. We're all 30.
But fuck you, Remus.
What do you mean by
Oh,
person?
baby. Talk sweaty
I
to
would
me
like
first.
to point out, neither of you are the odd person out. We're all even ages.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
How does this affect Ron's legacy?
Oh.
Hey, Chad, doesn't the
What's up?
military pay you to do math?
No,
Good.
not even close.
I don't actually
Yeah,
remember.
Right
Oh.
now, they pay me to show up and be flight chief for a flight of me.
Fucking Christ, you're a chief. Look.
Yeah, I'm a flight chief of me.
What? Yeah.
I am the
I think
only
the
person in
better
my
that it
flight.
shuts down.
It's me.
Yeah.
One
I
man.
I worked till
Alone.
4 today of
We'll
yourself.
talk, we'll talk off camera about that. But basically, I got put into a position of managing myself and then people in my career field. But all the people in my career field are
Don't
managed
exist.
by
Yeah.
people in different shops.
Yep.
So in terms of flight, it's Chad, and that's it. And I love it because I get to do. I do get to do a lot of stuff, and I'm happy. I love my job. I'm
Received the
very
report. Report received. Going
Yeah.
home.
Yep. My accountability is just, yep, it's me. I'm here.
All right. Did someone say cutbacks?
I give myself an award. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Where's my achievement medal?
I got one. Yeah, I got an achievement
Did
medal.
you write it yourself, or did someone actually write it for you?
Yeah, I got an achievement medal.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, Jason actually wrote it for me. But anyways,
Oh, nice.
back to the game. Back to the
Focusing
game.
up. Yep, focus up.
Yep. We're losing it.
Does anyone else?
I've been drinking.
I can
I'm a
tell.
wizard hand at a at bag, so I think I could might handle a couple of tosses on the ring there.
You want to fight the goblins too?
No, I my wrestling days I can't fit all this in a leotard like I used to. Although I think I still have one in here. I'm gonna search through the bag for a leotard
You do.
for like a
You pull
wrestling
it out.
singlet.
Yes, you have one.
I want to see.
It's a
I want to see Phil just dump the contents and just see what happens. This is Chad, this is Chad Remus. This isn't.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I will spend some time off camera getting a list together of all the random stuff that's going to be in there, and we'll go through it one day.
Yeah, I want to
Oh,
see it so bad.
Remus,
Just because
do
Chad's
you
brain
have
wants to go.
access to one of these.
Immediately, yes.
Yeah.
Take a look through the not now, but later. Take a look through that D100 Fey items.
Don't tempt me. I have the same book. I will literally spoil myself.
Oh, you
Anyways,
still have 100 options.
let's go with the
Even though
game.
I don't fit in my singlet the way I used to there. I don't fill it out quite the same way when I was a younger man, but I would happily toss some rings around.
Okay, the Almirage ring toss. Okay. And she explains you've got 3 rings, and you just gotta get one of them on the horn of this, and she places a wooden statue in front of you. Wooden Almirage. I would like to also point out that I was like, yeah, we're gonna go to Prismere next episode, and we haven't done anything that we want to do. So I think we are going to have one more fair session. Because the cake eating competition is really hard mechanically to work out the way they wrote it, and I I figured it out. So you guys are fucking doing the cake eating contest because I put all of that time into it.
You mean they are doing the cake eating contest?
Wait,
Let them eat cake.
That's Chad. That's not Ganta.
yeah, I'll say Ganta would. Yeah, I don't know if he
No.
would.
Ganta would enter the cake eating contest and then get really, really judgy if the cake was not up to his standard.
He
He can't taste it.
He wouldn't know.
Can't
If it's up
tell.
to standard.
That's
You
why.
can still feel texture.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll get to that.
Well, he's
we'll
gonna
talk-
have my tongue problem by the time I figure out my tongue problem. So
Yeah.
Pretty much.
We'll figure that part out after the
Speaking
session.
of, just for ease, any existing fey curses begin to fade.
Let me see which ones I got. Okay, so no more perfume.
No more perfume.
Do I still have I can't lie and everything makes me happy?
Yes, because those are not fey curses; those are
Gotcha.
pacts.
Where did I get the I can't lie from?
That is
The
your
ticket?
fey pact
To get
for
in.
your ticket.
Yeah, that's a ticket.
And where did the shot.
The
Everything
shot.
makes me happy. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So
And
not
then we get the
fakers.
+1 because of the wings.
You get the +1 because you got into the costume closet and you are still dressed as a cat maid.
Yes, I am. I'm keeping track of it. I'm just making sure because I had so many curses this last 2 episodes.
You're just adding them on. You're like, where did
Yeah.
it come from, though?
That being said, quick check-in. We are at close to 10 p.m. Florida time. How are we all doing? Do we want to keep going for a little bit? Or do we want to call it?
Well, I mean, we could at the very least finish everyone playing their round of games at the very least. Like, that's only
Okay.
fair.
So do we want to do, anyone wants to play games? The carousel is honestly pretty quick. You can probably get through that in 15 to 20. So let's
But if we're-
finish the games, see how we feel. But at the most, we're going to get through the games and the carousel and then we're calling it.
Ganta. The only game he hasn't tried that he wants to try, because he does not want to do the cake eating. Without spoilers.
That's not
Wait,
one of the
did you
games.
ever actually finish your ring toss?
We got to
That
do
started-
Remus's ring toss.
Yeah, let's do Remus's ring toss.
Okay, Remus, go ahead and make a sleight of hand check for me.
oh, that's a that's a +0. You know what? Let me roll.
Remus is Remus is rolling. Hero's gonna walk over to Ganta and be like, any idea why
Roll
he's
again.
why he's so helpful?
Who?
Phyll. Like, there's just something odd about, like, he's being really helpful
15.
to everybody. I just
Not 6, 15.
can't wrap my brain
One
around
more.
it.
If I've learned anything from my time at the Harlequin
12.
Hallowed Hearth, is that
Sorry, mister. You didn't quite get it. They all of your, one of them hit her in the head. The other 2 have just flown off into the. She's rubbing a little bruise on her temple, and she's just like, and I do have to punch your ticket twice now. But it was a really good try.
Well, you know, I had fun, and that's the important part. I hope that bump there go ahead and smooths down rather easy.
I should be okay. I've had worse, honestly. Sometimes the goblin wrestling can get a little out of hand. No one's always as quick as your friend here.
That is a fair point, and clever on it to boot. Well, here you go. Here's the ticket.
And she punches it twice. So go ahead and record 2 punches.
yeah, if there's anything I've learned at the Harlequin's Hallowed Hearth, is that typically when people feel like they're comfortable and don't have anything against them, they could be their true selves. From what we've understood from Mr. Phyll, he doesn't have anything to lose, so why would he have anything to gain not wanting to help us?
Just
Did
something.
something happen between you two earlier? It seemed like personal experience.
I mean, he was pretty pissed at me for mentioning his family with a passing joke, and I guess that was my bad. I just, like, he sewed up my toga. I just don't know why. Like,
Wait,
sewed up my
so
toga. He helped me out.
So he took an insult and then fixed you.
Yeah, like, you see where my brain's at. Like, this
Well,
just doesn't make
honestly,
sense.
it sounds to me like he's just able to compartmentalize. He's able to look at something that was maybe offensive, say what he needs to say, that goes now on the back burner, and then he's able to just keep going. I honestly don't see anything wrong with that.
Try to rack his brain. He's
Would you like me to talk to him?
Phyll, over here.
Oh yeah, guys. I'm not as good as I used to be at this. The bags are a little heavier, but the rings are real light. I may have. Well, let's just say I'm not gonna be doing that 1-2 times in the same day.
Ganta's gonna pretend to kind of look off in the distance, but he's gonna adamantly listen in.
How can I help you there, Mr. Hero?
I'm sorry to hear that. I don't understand you. Like, why? Like, I understand I made you mad, which my bad. But like, why did you help me out after that? Like, I don't. What's going on?
Well, Mr. Hero, I've been around the world for a long time, and I've been to a great many places.
Spencer, check your phone.
And the easiest way I can go ahead and make this as understandable and as plain to see is, and I'm going to drop the accent deep in my voice and lean in very closely. It took an awful lot of violence to become this peaceful.
Jesus.
And I'm going to lean back but it's just kind of the way of the world there, and every now and again, the world needs to just stand still. And that's just what it is sometimes.
DM question?
Answer?
I specifically made sure to say out loud that I was looking about but actively listening on this conversation. Would you like me to roll perception to see if I heard that?
At advantage because they're close to you.
What is that?
Numbers, chat.
perception?
Numbers.
Yeah, we can't see it. You tell us.
21.
21.
12
easily.
and 19.
Easily. Easily.
Like my hero's face dropped and then he kind of racks his brain around and he goes, sadly, I think I understand. I don't know. I don't think I've ever stopped moving forward long enough to take that break.
So, Mr. Hero, if I may, in return, ask you a personal question there, if it's not too much of a bother.
Go ahead.
In the years I've been here on this ball of mud, I've often found that those of us who don't stop long enough to enjoy things aren't always moving forward, but sometimes we're moving forward towards something. We're moving further away from something, and that's just a question I think you may need to pose to yourself one of these days here.
Pose it to myself more than once. I think I've experienced enough to know the answer.
Remus, just because you weren't around, what you are seeing in front of you is the equivalent of an 18-year-old kid.
Here, after saying that, Hero's just gonna kind of walk off and stand against the stall and like in his own little personal bubble.
Departing comment before I return and just kind of like mingle back in. I don't think it was your fault. And then I'm just gonna kind of meander off.
As Phyll starts wandering off, Ganta's gonna kind of give Hero a little glance and kind of give him like a hold on. And I'm going to meander towards Phyll.
Meander.
Okay.
I believe we mean pussyfoot.
Basically, kind of, but
buddy.
But with focus.
Put that on the OnlyFans.
Mr. Phyll.
Oh yes, there, Mr. Ganta. How can I help you?
Oh no, you're fine. You don't have to add a Mr. to me. You're a. I can't help but notice you're living a little bit of a double life here.
Well, when they say that cats have 9 lives, I suppose that between the two of us, we only have 7 left.
Facts, and I respect that. Nothing on my end. It's strictly,
I believe everyone should be who they are. You unfortunately weren't here when we made the pact to try to get all of our stolen, the things that were taken from us. I would like to formally invite you to join this pact.
Was that the same pact we made with the dandelions?
So a little bit of a retract. I couldn't remember if Phyll was there or not. So
He
a
was,
little bit of retract. Yeah. Okay. So if we're all under the same pact, obviously we need to ask Azul, as you know him as Azul, I know him as Ventura, to join in with us. I do have to ask, and I'll kind of lean in, not aggressively. Why do you have multiple accents? And I don't mean different languages. If I want to help you, I do value you. I do see you as a potential mentor for a pact. But if I'm going to tell my compatriots and my friend Ventura that we could trust each other, also including Laytherr, who I'll fucking wonder wherever, I just want to ensure that there are no unbecomings.
Well, I can see that there.
Keep your secrets. I promise I have my own. Keep your secrets. Can I trust you?
Well, they say trust is earned, so I'd say, while you can't necessarily trust me immediately, you can afford me the opportunity to prove that you can trust me. Would that be about a fair assimilation?
I would like to do a perception check to see if anybody's actively paying attention to our conversation.
Go ahead.
$12.
Can I roll to listen in off of my own little?
Go versus.
All right. Because I was just in this conversation, I feel like I'd be paying attention.
One more time.
15. Sorry.
You hear Ganta, do you feel like with a 12 you'd see that Hero is paying attention and can hear you?
I wouldn't with a 12. I would know that he's in the vicinity and he could, but I don't know if he can. Ganta wouldn't know if he could hear what we're saying, but Ganta would know that he was at least in the vicinity.
Okay, then yes, you can hear and Ganta.
But he's not trying to hide it.
Paying attention.
He's not trying to hide it.
Then yes, Hero, you can hear.
Okay. So when you talk about when you bring up the trust thing, Ganta, you don't have to roll insight. You can objectively see that Ganta has like a slight hesitance, and he looks around. He kind of sees Hero, which Ganta already knows. Which actually, now thinking about it, makes sense because Hero's the only one that knows about Ganta. Looks over at Hero, kind of gives him a little, and he pulls out one of the grimoires. And
Which
opens
one?
It.
The one that was purple,
black one.
the black one? Phyll, you were handed a very heavy, very old-looking black book with strange markings all over it. Go ahead and roll perception for me. I'm sorry, Arcana.
Oh, I got a +3 in that. Fuck yeah. 16.
This is old magic. This is powerful magic. None of it is good. You can feel the power and the death that it has caused radiating off of this thing.
This is why I need Mr. Witch. This is why I need you, Hero, Laytherr, Norvian, Azul. I know you can't read it. I can't either.
Question for the DM. would I be able to feel the magic from the distance? Because I'm about 5-ish feet away. Would I be able to feel the magic or no?
Again, Arcana.
I got a +3 too. Ha! Sorry.
I'm going to reach into my fanny pack and pull out one specific item. It is a small, stone-carved sparrow, kind of sitting perched, and I'm going to press it into Ganta's free hand. And I'm going to look him in the eyes and say, quite the same that you have your goals and needs to get to. I have to admit that I have my own will that I need to use and make sure I get to my own ends. And I do believe that the two of us, and the four of us, and Mr. Laytherr, if and when we find him, will find ourselves being quite useful to one another in the coming.
I only ask.
Hero, you don't feel it.
I only ask. Keep your secrets. Everyone has their own. I have mine. I'm pretty sure Laytherr, Novi, and Azul. Hero has. Everyone has their own secrets. Keep your secrets. I don't care. I just ask. With this pact, and I'll be sure to include Azul because he wasn't here before. I just ask that we help. If you find what was taken from you before we find mine, can I trust you to help me find mine?
You will have my support.
I'll close the book, put it back in my pouch. I'm not going to ask about your second accent. I'm going to ask that if you haven't already, because I wasn't here, I didn't hear everything. Give Hero a sense of acceptance. He looks like us, but he is a child. He needs our guidance.
As you say the word child, you just feel burst of heat coming from over in Hero's direction. Just a frustration.
Shut up,
Flame on!
kid.
He is a child. Like he's a brand new adult. He just became a man today. Not even 2 hours ago. Give him a chance.
I hate to burst your bubble there, Mr. Ganta, but one stops being a child the day one chooses to leave child fancifulness behind. And that young man there, I don't believe a single day in his life has picked up any childhood fancifulness.
I'd have to agree to disagree. But I still feel like we should mentor.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Ouch.
But one more thing. And I'm gonna reach into my fanny pack and patch you some orange slices.
And as you're reaching in, I don't see what you're pulling, but as you're reaching in, and keep in mind, this is all due respect between you, Hero, Azul, Laytherr, Norvian. You seem to have the most wisdom. This is all respect, I promise.
Didn't get these gray hairs for free.
Fair. Perfectly fair.
Now, take your orange slices. I noticed you didn't eat the last ones. Locked, motherfucker!
Yes! Oh.
And that is where we will end our session.
You didn't mean to take us on an RP side journey.
All right.
You know what? That was some A+ fucking character development.
Fucking
Solid
ouch,
shit.
Remus.
What did I get myself into?
Hey!
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, had to put my time step in. So I am so fucking happy right now. I love it. So and Harley, honestly, super happy you stopped at the oranges. I that is the cliffhanger.